Haedroma mi ubежим, нас не догонят дальше от них, дальше тама, ночь проводник, спрячь наши тени за облака, за облаками. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi Earth 2 update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, last night's AMA was a doozy. Let me just break down something with Earth 2 first, real quick, before we get to the Omi stuff. Buddy of mine, keep the name secret right meow. No, that's the wrong person. Has said that he's got has spent over 85,000 essence today, or yesterday, crafting jewels, and got 6 brilliant ones. There are thousands of tier 2 luminous that he has, and right now, currently, selling around $500 a piece for the six brilliant ones. I think that is not enough, but that's what the rate has been going for. So regardless of what I think, the market has determined that the brilliant ones, those brilliant jewels, are worth about $500 a piece. Again, could he hold out for more? Absolutely. If I did it, yes, I could absolutely do that as well. But for right now, I don't know how many other people have gotten those. The tier 2 luminous ones are probably, I don't even know what those are, but I was just focused on the big stuff, like go big or go home. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And again, that's just those jewels. But right now, I'd say that's probably fair because not many people have them yet. Again, if you're going to spend 85,000 essence, which I don't even have that, I do not have 85,000 essence. I have 20-something thousand essence, so I can't eat. He spent more than about 4 times what I have, so that's a lot. And he's like easily top 100 accounts, probably top like 75, maybe top 50, who knows. So I thought that was really interesting as far as Earth 2 news. What those types of jewels are just absolutely bananas. So the AMA yesterday, if you did not watch my video, please go watch that. That'd be really, really fun. That'd be really great if you did. Like my Owen Wilson, it'd be really cool if you did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and just do a quick recap, and then I'll get into Storm and everything, and then I'll go over the comments, the AMAs, and all that. Also, everyone check out Star Helix, Veve Vault, and Kyle Wilson on the YouTube, and at not Star Helix, and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. So what we had yesterday was basically a 2.5-hour commercial for Veve. It was just awesome. It was so cool. Everyone that said that potentially in the future we might have other apps use Omi, and I was like, whoosh. And this is exactly what my first video on Omi ever was, a live stream that was technically about Earth 2, saying that they might use the Omi coin. I didn't know at the time what Omi was used for, and now I was like, oh, hey, maybe anybody could use it. They have a lot of tokens there. I'm not saying that Earth 2 is going to use the Omi coin. I don't think they are. I don't think they will ever. Will they accept it at some point? Maybe when they, like the end of the decade when they go back and forth. But I am not expecting that, like, really ever. And if it does happen, I really won't expect that until end of this decade. But that being said, David also mentioned not just the fact that other apps might be able to use Omi as well, which I can't wait. He's saying that he knows just some like electrical engineer guy, some like Mr. Fix-It, and he was saying that he's going to be able to use, he's going to be able to take Omi as payment, or at least partial payment. So I've already accepted Omi for things. I would totally accept Omi for Pokemon cards. Now these are worth about 4K. I would take 4. I mean, honestly, now I don't even think I can. And I'll tell you why. It's because, well, I might be able to. Guys, I have to go back to work. Not because like I lost all my Omi or anything. That didn't happen. Still have everything, as far as I know. But it's because I think I had misheard on an AMA, or I misheard something that a few weeks ago, I thought we were already in phase 2. I thought we were supposed to end phase 2 like late this month, and then phase 3, which would take like 10 days or whatever, we would finish that early December, and we would get exchanges on mid-December. However, David and Dan confirmed yesterday that because of delays, unforeseen circumstances, we are not actually in phase 2 yet. Phase 2 is something that, for the Immutable X transfer. The Immutable X. They said last night that we would get into phase 2 most likely next week. Now, next week is the last full week of November. Kind of. I mean, there's Thanksgiving. So I don't think we're going to get there next week. I don't think we're going to get there until the week after. Either late November or early December. And if that happens, let's say 3 to 4 weeks that we are in phase 2. And let's say we get there on the 3rd. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we're done like the week of Christmas, hopefully, or between that week between Christmas and New Year's. And then after that, which should be okay, after that we should only have 10 days of maybe, we should only have about 10 days of phase 3, and then we're done. So phase 3 should be completed early January, and we should be able to be on exchanges on mid-January. So that being said, why I was okay with us with not working now, even though I have no money, is because we had the. I thought we were gonna get on exchanges in December. We would moon. I'd be able to cash a little out in January, but now it looks like probably won't be able to cash out. At least me. Again, as soon as we get on exchanges and we get to like 3 to 5 cents, I don't want to cash out at there. And even if I did, it'd be very, very small. I would much rather take, and when I say cash out, I'm not selling the whole thing. I would just say, oh, take a little bit to pay bills, to pay taxes. I cannot pay taxes with what I have right now. I have 2 Pokemon cards worth about $4,000 total. I have an Earth 2 account. So I am going to go back to work just on the off chance that it is delayed a 5th time and we can't get on exchanges till February, and again, taxes due April. So I will try to go and get an extension. I don't know how easy that is to get. I haven't gotten one before. And yeah, well, it shouldn't be too hard to get. But again, just in that off case, I'm just being honest with you guys. I need to pay that tax. I'm not going to jail for not paying taxes. Like that is so that's what I'm doing. But just to end it off with some good news before I get into comments is that the David Yu was talking yesterday about, it's like, hey, sometimes you guys, content creators or in the community in general, have some really good guesses about things. They have some really cool theories. But just because that a certain big day is coming out, like I think next week, Hawkeye, where the Hawkeye Disney Plus series comes out, that we will probably have a Hawkeye NFT. He said, don't expect, like, just because Pokemon Day is coming out to have Pokemon by Pokemon Day. And then he quickly moves on to other stuff. And everyone, I was like, did he just confirm Pokemon? Like, soft confirm the Pokemon. I don't, maybe he slipped up, maybe he was just teasing us, I don't know. But that was the biggest takeaway I had from the night. Like, the biggest positive catalyst was him kind of teasing Pokemon. So I thought that was really cool. Let me get to comments before we get the storm drop. Right, Sparkle says, good luck, everyone. Good morning, Randy. Good morning, Alex. Akins Enviro says, let's go. Chatteroff says, it's time to go, buddy. Inferno says, good morning. Sir Bar says, resell for Storm? Resell what? What are we reselling? I mean, I've sold a lot for Storm, so I will probably, I'm going to at least try to get the secret rare. Eventually, I want all the Marvel ones. Lynn X says, Pokemon confirmed. Soft confirmation. He didn't just say we have it, but I think he's just teasing us. Kickin' May says, Womi versus Omi, what's the difference? Womi is wrapped Omi, it's more expensive, and I don't think we're going to be able... I think you're going to have to unwrap it anyway when we get on Immutable X, which apparently is not till January now, but I digress. Also, more time to stack. Like, paying the tax bill is one thing, but this is also kind of a blessing where we can stack more Omi. We don't just have a few weeks anymore. We have like 2 months where we can stack Omi. So I plan to get probably at least another million Omi. Again, I have nothing more to sell, but if I go back to work, another million Omi is about another $8,000. If I can get an extra 4K a month, then I think I can go and get that extra million Omi. So, again, if I can do that, I will. I would probably do that anyway, just so because again, I don't have to pay tax until April. So if I go and I continue working for the next 6 months, I can still probably pay. Again, there's the thing the IRS can do where if it's too big of a bill and you can't afford it, they can have you do payments like, oh, hey, just pay this much on April, pay this much in July. So every quarter, pretty much, they do that. They'll break it up into like a year or whatever. You have to pay a lot more, because it's interest they charge, obviously, but that's something I wouldn't mind doing either. I've just worked for a little while, so I'll keep y'all posted. Dave Rose's mom says, yo, it's a great day for a secret rare today. Heck yeah, it is. The next says, what is celebrated on Thanksgiving? Officially, I don't even know what the right way to describe it is, but unofficially, like what we all do is we just go with our friends. Some people do family. Most people do family. A lot of us, we just go with our friends, and we just eat a lot of food. Where some people drink and watch a movie. It's just an excuse for friends to hang out. Akins and Vero says, but Randy, I thought phase 2 would take half a day. The minting of which is part of phase 2. The minting of that takes like less than half a day. The minting of the NFTs will probably take less than half a day. But granted, there's a couple million NFTs. So I would say give it, I expect to run into a couple of snags just because when you do something 2 million plus times, there's probably going to be a couple of things in there. I wouldn't expect it to go 100% smoothly. But if it did, yeah, less than half a day, maybe 10 to 12 hours, give or take. They obviously want to do that as slowly or as quickly as possible, but they don't want the marketplace down for that long, so that's why. But again, that's just part of phase 2. Rose's mom says the extension is easy. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Hopefully that takes a little bit of the weight off my shoulders. Super Duper Hank says extensions are easy. You may have to pay interest, but that's about it. That's fine. Charge me 20% interest. I don't care. As long as I get that extension, that's all good. Then it says just don't pay tax. I don't say anything. Dude, I can't. If there was it was 10 years ago, I'd be like, or maybe. But now it's not even the fact of because again, somebody has my name tattooed on them. I'm supposedly a relatively one of the people that people like in the community as far as content creators. And I don't want to do anything immoral or illegal because that I feel like will just set a bad precedent, and I definitely don't want to do that. I want to do everything. Now, again, just because something's legal doesn't mean it's moral. There are definitely unjust laws, and I would let you guys know which ones I dislike, like like anti-marijuana laws, like 420, like that. That's not dangerous. Like it's dangerous in the fact that it makes you raid the fridge and maybe can help take you. No, it's not. I don't even smoke. I don't smoke at all. I don't partake. But I think that's a BS law that a lot of that's still illegal in different states. So anyway, just as an example, Octanun says I have 2 R2D2 collectibles. I might sell one and get a bunch of comics for it. What are your thoughts on that idea? Yeah, that's fine. I only had one and I sold it. And the reason why was because, and now especially, I actually might. I have 2 home. Oh no, I have an Elsa. Dude. So, I'm not going to sell my Ecto 1s and I'm not going to sell my DeLoreans because I think there's going to be a racing game in there in the future, and I want those. But they're also season 1. I feel like they will probably announce Pokemon before we have Omi to NFT, before Omi Moons. And 2 reasons, I'm on the fence about this. One reason I don't like that is because I will not have enough funds to be able to get what I want. That price will go shoot to the moon, and I won't have enough funds to be able to get, what am I going to spend, a couple grand on that? Because that's all I have. But if they go and they say, hey, but on the opposite end of that, we burn a fudge ton of Omi. That Omi will be burned in the best way, the greatest way. Also, when we get the what do you call it? When we sell stuff, like let's say I sell a secret rare Spider-Man for $20,000, and I get Omi for it. Okay, well I get most of that, but that 8.5% fee that gets burned. So buying stuff off of the app, off of their store, all of that gets burned. But if you buy it from somebody else, user to user, only the fee gets burned. But still, the fee still gets burned, which is insane. I love that. But yeah, Octane, I would. That's pretty fair. TW says, let's have a crowd fund. Keep Randy out of jail. Claire Violet Haley says, hello. Why, hello, Claire. How's it going? Amar Ali says, don't do it, Randy. Don't do it. Him. I would definitely sell him. Just because I want to. I, again, need to pay taxes next year. So, again, if I could sell him, if I could sell Bubbles, I could sell. Again, I'm going to get all of them back eventually at some point, but if we're not on exchanges, we're not going to moon. So I need, so we need utility, we need exchanges. I need as much, but again, we have, so I don't know. I'll let you all know. I'll let you all know what happens. All right, my smile says, are you excited to pay tax on unrealized gains and never see that money again? You don't pay taxes on unrealized gains, only if you realize them. Only my tax is Randy. I love you. You're the people's champ. Why, thank you. Oh my God. So I don't know if y'all saw it yesterday. Somebody went. I have to find it. My friend Mike. I'll tell you that much. He made a photo, and it's Peter Griffin, but it's me as I am king of the Veve. They respected me for saying it. Like that's. I love I love that so much. What's up, Nista? How's it going? Again, says thanks, brother. No problem. Oh my chest is not gonna lie. Storm, kind of sexy. I like her look. Yeah, dude. Storm's great. I love her. Like the backstory on her, for those that don't know, is that she's born in Harlem with her parents. But during that time, it was like the 50s, 60s, or whatever. So there's a lot of racial tension. So they had moved to Egypt, and at the time, the only black superheroes in Marvel were Black Panther and Luke Cage, and so having her where black men can kind of look up to them, but there's really nothing for black girls. She moves to Egypt, and that was also during the time that I think it was like Israel, Britain, and like someone like France, like they invaded Cairo for like some godforsaken reason, and Storm eventually helps out with that, and she also has this love interest with. Actually, that's the other thing. I have to take I have to show you guys, which is a big Easter egg that I don't think anyone's talked about yet. The big Easter egg that they have with her is that because in the comics, she is being chased by these like thugs. They hit her with like a dart that makes her like fall asleep, and then a young T'Challa. I don't know if he's Black Panther yet. He's just a Wakandan warrior. He saves her, and they form like a romance, and eventually they do get really what do you call it? They do get no, I don't want that. They do get really close, but Storm, because she's in the what do you call it? She's in like a lower class caste system. She says like, no, T'Challa, I don't want to be your royalty, and I am just not. So she breaks it off. It's really nuts, but there is which one is this? The rare, it shows her as Queen of Wakanda. So I guess in one of the storylines, she actually goes and one of the universe that I guess I'm not familiar with, she marries him. Oh yeah, so growing up as an orphan and thief on the streets of Cairo, Storm rose above her inauspicious beginnings to become the leader of the X-Men. This must have digital collectible features and electrifying Storm, but they don't go into the backstory of. I didn't even read this, to be honest. They don't even go in the backstory of her and Wakanda and how she becomes Queen of Wakanda, because I'm not familiar with that storyline. Sleep in Comics or Comics in Crypto, they would probably know a lot better. But yeah, I'm heckin' excited for this. A lot of people are saying like she's got better hair than David Yu. Yeah, close. So, Randy, did you know Storm is the Queen of Wakanda? Oh yeah, so I just went over that. I did not. So is that going to be a thing in Black Panther 2? Maybe. God, that'd be so cool. That'd be so great. Atro says, bro, phase 2 hasn't happened because they've been working on making the reminting happen faster. Phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is reminting. Phase 3 is token swap. Phase 2 is a push of a button. To my understanding, maybe again, I've been wrong before where I thought we were already in phase 2 and apparently we weren't. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But to my understanding, it was that was one part of phase 2, and phase 2 is like several weeks, and phase 3 is the one that is really quick, like 10 days. But also phase 3 lasts as long as it needs to, because phase 3 is people have like a year to change their OMI from like their trust wallets or their cold storage wallets and put it on an exchange or put it on the Veve app. You know, it gets switched and then it goes. So yeah. So that's what I am. But again, apparently, like I said, I've been wrong before. What we got here? What we got? Oh, yeah. Got a tweet from Veve. All right. Let's go. What it says, don't we need to go back to work? Just sell some OMI before taxes are due. I'm not selling OMI. I'm not doing it. That if I sell OMI, not even now, like next year, and let's say we're at like 3 cents, I am robbing future self and future animals of probably like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. I cannot do it. I would rather work now, suffer through the next few months of having this. And again, I don't know which work I would do. I am probably going to take a trip with my good friend Lucy today, and I will decide what to do. But be advised, guys, I actually don't know if I can, depending on which type of jobs it is, whether it's, because I can't just fire up the Pokemon business again. And even if I do, like, the reason that I did really well with the high-risk lending is because I lent my own money. Now when I have no money to lend, it would just take a little while to turn on the machine again. So I might do probably do the private investigating jobs, which I can't really talk about, but it's money. So yeah, I'll keep you all posted. Actually 1776 says, not saying phase 2 is for sure done next week, but it's definitely not a process that takes weeks to complete it once started. Well, either way, they said they would try to start next week, but next week's Thanksgiving, I'm going to give them 2 weeks for that. Obi-Wan.Homie, aka Beskar Batman, says, I think I'm due for a secret rare. Get it, Obi-Wan. I'm just happy to get one. Nistala says, you get a 90% refund of your Master Collector Program points. What happens in this scenario? You get in points for less, say 10 raffle tickets. One of them gets you the NFT. Now do you get the 90% refund for the other 9? No. I think if you get one, then they take the points. But if you don't get any, they refund the points back. That's what I think it is. So for raffles or lotteries next year, whatever they're calling it, you can put in as much points as you want, and if you get the NFT, you get the NFT. That's great. But if you don't get the NFT, then you get 90% of your points back, so you could retry again. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Pretty stoked. Grandmaster says, morale is objective. I think if it's legal, it's okay. Otherwise, it wouldn't be legal. There are some really bad things that are legal. And not just in America, like around the world. Like, it's legal in some countries, like, marry a kid at, like, 9 or but it's also, it's also illegal. Sometimes, like, I forget where it was. It's like Yemen or something. Like, the age of consent is 21. Like, so imagine being 20 years old, a grown-ass adult, able to join the military. But no, can't get married. Nope, can't have adult relations with, which is heckin' ridiculous. So, and then the opposite end of that, sometimes age of consent is like super young, like as like that's not because again, like when you're young, you have a lot of the, your limbic system takes over. Like your prefrontal cortex isn't really developed until you're in like your mid-20s. So it's there are definitely some backwards countries, there are definitely some backwards laws, even in the States. Yeah, stuff is crazy. Atro says phase 3 never ends. Phase 3 is the token swap, and that goes on. I thought they gave people a year. Maybe it's longer. But I think there's other things in phase 3 as well. But yeah, as soon as we're on phase 3, I think it takes like a week or so. We should get on exchanges after that. Fried Food Rock says, why do you still have a tax bill? Did you sell some? Well, I sold all of my Tesla and all my Pokemon cards, and I took all my aging receivables from my first business and put it in. So yeah, the tax bill will be between $125,000 this year, or in April. So I cannot afford that. I can right now. I can't even afford one payment if they break it up into 4 payments. So yeah, I need to get cooking. Now I can obviously do that in the next 5 months. That's fine. Not the whole payment, unless honestly, if I were to try to do that, you wouldn't see me again up until that's paid. Like I would not have time for this. Thought I was busy last year. No, trying to make 100 grand in like 5 months is not so. So if I can get them to agree to payments, which again, apparently you guys are saying that I can get the extension, which I was sure I can get as well, which I wouldn't have to pay till October, which is fine. But that being said, if they announced Pokemon beforehand, I don't want. I missed a lot of the Disney stuff because I didn't have the funds. I am not going to be in that position again. I am not in that position for Pokemon. I will go and I will work and I will work my heckin' butt off to be able to get more Omi, just in case I have Omi to NFT, or just actual funds. Just be like, nope, this is it. I'm going in. I'm all in. Yeah. Scooty Cat says, the new people I bought to Veve always ask about MTL and exchanges. Let's get it done. Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, MTL should definitely be done before exchanges then. The OP says, trying to find the red flags in a Comey, but I can't. This is the best project in the NFT space, if not the entire crypto space. I agree. 100%. David Rose's mom says, at Nista, my understanding is that you would only get a refund if you don't get the NFT. Agreed. Linux says, how's the fridge doing? Fridge is good. So Linux had, and I get it. I was watching the live from last night, and the fridge does look fake. It looks like it's not real, but I assure you, it is real. Grandmaster Mawile says, will E2 economy ever be as big as the USA economy? E2 economy surpass the economy of any country? I guess that there might be a country that's super small with not a lot of people. And maybe we could do that, but I don't think the GDP of a Comey, or at least that the space will ever get as big as any like real like big country. There is one country. There's a person called Nostalgia Critic, and he like one of their first movies that he did was like, oh, we're taking over Caucasia, or Malassia. Malassia is what it's called. Malassia is actually a country within the U.S. and there's only like 12 people there. I think it's Malassia. Let me try to figure it out. But it's really just one family there, and we're already surpassed that. But hold on. Malassia. Yeah, the Republic of Malassia, also known as Malassia, is a micronation claiming sovereignty over 1.28 acres of land near Dayton, Nevada. It was founded by Kevin Baugh. So yeah, it's the Republic of Malassia. I don't know why I know that really weird piece of thing. But yeah, how's that? There's like a few people that live there, and pretty awesome. And we're definitely bigger than them. Quick Hack says, does Storm have a package? So I think it was you that messaged me this. Where was it? Twitter? I don't even know where it was. I think it's just lost in the. Oh no, here it is. I don't want to show it and then get demonetized, so I'm not going to. But yeah, it kind of looks like, oh, maybe she's wearing a cup. Maybe she's wearing a. Okay, actually, we got this drop. Oh god. Okay, so also guys, be advised. There was an update. I should put it on Twitter and YouTube yesterday. There was an update yesterday. Now there is none, but there was yesterday. So I'm gonna get into Veve real quick. Come on, Dashi. Bring me your luck. Okay. All right, Dashi, come on. Good, Dashi. Love you, Dashi. Oh God, my body. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open, and then 56 seconds. The buy now button will be around here, and I'm gonna do that. Do that right now. Okay. All right. Gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm going to get this. I am going to focus on obviously vehicles, Marvel, DC, and that's probably about it. I'm just gonna focus on the bigger brands right now because I don't have a lot of money. In the future, I'll buy everything, not everything, but lots of stuff. All right, 26 seconds. 26 seconds. I had just this thing. I think I'm getting a rare. If I get one, I'm getting a rare. All right. Let's go to the bird. Let's go to the bird, boys. 10 hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Attending to secure an order reservation. Attending to secure. Who's hungry? Oh. Did it take my gems? I think it took my gems. I did it. And now that I got one, like I've said before, if I get one, there's a whole lot of people in here. I will not go for the rebound, just because I want it to be fair to other people. So I'm gonna wait for that green delivery truck. Oh, that's the other thing. In the next like 2 months, the good and bad news. The bad news is we will no longer have our delivery truck. The bad news is that no payment error, no. I feel like Okay. All right, hang on here. Bye now. Come on. No, something went wrong. Okay, well, that's fine. No, it's 1 penny. Okay, we're good, fan. We're good. I got one. We did it, boys. We did it, pants. What do you mean we? Sorry, it's a SpongeBob reference. So I'm going to X out because, what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. All right, I'm gonna get back to comments. Tips for scoring a blind box. Where does the buy now button? Hopefully I showed you. Veve Vault, the buy now button pops right above the notify button. Chachel T says, "Hey brother, thanks for everything you do. Does the spam clicking method still work, or does it delay the buy now?" So, Taps does that, and I think it works for him sometimes. I just do the quick, only one. Brent Blackwell says, "Good luck, everyone." Lynn X says, "Randy, in the future, Buy a Country will have OMI parties there. Smallest GDP in the country is Tuvalu at 49 million. Oh, okay, then yeah, we're already past that. That's insane that some of us will have more than that country. That's bananas. Crypto Nighter says, "You can be an Uber driver with your Tesla Cybertruck." I cannot be an Uber driver with my, that's the other thing. I have to delay the Cybertruck now too. I'm so salty. I can't do an Uber driver on my Honda Civic. I could maybe deliver pizzas part-time as well. You don't really make a lot of money with that, so I'm probably not going to do that. I would make more money here. And that's the other thing. I would see a big decrease in YouTube revenue because I wouldn't be able to make as much content, but maybe I could still do it on this. I don't know. I'll keep you all posted. So the green truck, we will not be getting the green truck anymore when this update comes out because it will be so fast you won't have to wait hours. Like you won't have to wait hours for your for whether it's a comic or your collectible. It's going to be in like a half hour to minutes. So that's why. So there's no more green truck when the update comes out, but it'll be for a good reason. So I missed my 30-minute Patreon member shout out, so I'm gonna do that right now. Not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. I do not know that song in English. I don't know Nasne de Gonya in English. I know it's called They're Not Gonna Get Us. So it's gonna be all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. Mama, Papa Pristi. Oh, God. Mama, Papa Pristi. I don't know any songs in English anymore. I only know them in Russian. I'm so sorry, guys. I messed that up. I apologize profusely. Grandma Smile says, "They fixed the jewel problem, and I thought Luminous was the highest quality, but yes, Brilliant." So Grandma Smile, if you missed it, Brilliant exists. A buddy of mine has several of them. and he's selling them right now. The going rate is about $500 per brilliant jewel for Earth 2. So yeah, he had to spend 80,000 essence to get that. I don't know if I would have done that, but I digress. Obi-Wan Dahomey says, appreciate the tip. Problem. Oh, that was VV Fanbam. Jinfern says, contact Taco Bell. You could do a commercials for them, part-time job. Honestly, this morning, I MRE because I'm not hecking around here. I am going to be budgeting like a mofo. This is it. This is it. I know I should probably save some of those for, like in case like a bad winter storm. I can't move to Florida now. I have to suffer one more winter in New York. Excuse me, and that's it. But yeah, I'll be eating more Taco Bell. Grandma Swallow says Obi-Wan plus Omi-Wan equals Omi-Wan. That's great. Love that, Grandma Swallow. Uncle Drew says Phase 3 will be indefinite. That's true. But I mean, the first part of Phase 3 will just take a little second. Will take a little while. And then exchanges. Claire Violet Hanley says, when do you think Saudi, Iraq, Iran will be released on Earth 2? Do you think Shane will tweet beforehand? I don't think he will tweet beforehand. He might, and we just might not know. It might be about something, but then in like the text, every third letter will be a message. I don't know. But hopefully that's soon. Again, if you look at the, everyone buying stuff, actually Big Fry was buying jewels as well, which is really weird because he was totally against this. But what happens is that you go and you're taking a look at all these transactions. People are buying land, people are buying jewels, mentors, and everything. They're crap. So it's really cool to see in real time what people are up to. It goes a little fast, but it's pretty fun. So when Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran are released, you just bought this. So I think that'd be really fun. I can't wait to see that live. Can't wait to get some. I got a lot of Israel too. That was great. Oh, and my chances. 2022 should be the year of movies. Matrix, Mario, Harry Potter, etc. Matrix would be cool. Mario and Harry Potter would be dope AF if they announced those. That'd be so great. I would actually rather them announce Harry Potter in December before they announce Pokemon, because Harry Potter just, again, Protego, you have so much stuff to go in. You have the animals, like you have Hedwig, which nothing bad ever happened to Hedwig. Hedwig got a little, it's fine. Hedwig's fine. You have Crookshanks, like Hermione's cat. You have Peter Pettigrew. Oh my God. You have Peter Pettigrew as the rat. I love that meme that says like, hey, the Weasley brothers, they had the Marauders map. They saw some guy named Peter in bed with Ron every night, never said anything. Spoilers if you haven't read those books. So Ron had the rat. So I think it'd be really cool to get the animals also in there. Then you can get the wands, like I have Lucius Malfoy's wand, oh my God, the Death Eaters, Helena Bonham Carter. Oh, take me now, I love you. Love her. Oh, I still love her. Has everyone seen Enola Holmes? She plays Millie Bobby Brown's mom, teaches her like karate and stuff, like, oh, so badass. Helena Bonham Carter. Oh, childhood crush, still crush. Sorry guys. Grandma Smile says, we need more updates on E2. I'm not rich yet. Yeah, I know. All in on Pokemon. Yeah, get the Pokemon. Did you miss it? Oh, I think a buddy of mine missed his storm. Oof. All right, so a buddy of mine got the drop but didn't have enough gems in there, and then by the time he tried to get more gems, it froze and locked him out. So my advice, have enough gems. Have enough gems in there, even if you're not going to get... Again, if you can afford it. If you can't, then don't. Oh, it doesn't say anymore how many of these are delivered yet. Oh, no, it does. It does. They started delivering. Ultra rare. Okay, so they like just started delivering. Like not a lot. And I think they're doing the secret rares first. Or at least that's what it looks like. Moving on. COD Mobile Tay says, red flag is there is no withdraw yet. Earth 2 was I'm assuming that's about Veve, because Earth 2 you could withdraw a couple of ways, but the MTL, I'm not gonna lie, it's something we've been waiting for a while, but that global money transfer license, that is not easy to get. Earth 2 had that same issue, but Earth 2 fine now. Earth 2, you get your stuff within like a day. But yeah, Veve, it's getting it into your local currency, getting into the banks. Again, even on Earth 2, I have to use a Revolut card. It doesn't go into banks in the U.S. So yeah, it's a process. Veve will, when it gets it, will be quite big. Ooh, what we got her? What we got her? We got a $5 hair super chat. It is from Zachar. Says, get one big dog. This $5 is from Brendan Z, the rich uncle. Oh, why, thank you, Brendan Z. Thank you so much. Gracias, señor. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Where was I beforehand? Grandma Swell says, you want the truth? You want the fudging truth? There is no fridge. I lied. There's totally a fridge. Don't do that. That was fun to read, though. It says 3 minutes. Let's go. Pokey99 says 2 minutes. Super Duper Hank says 1 minute, Randy. 1 minute. Oh, again, I love that behind on this. It says, good boy. I know, good, Dashy, right? Uncle Drew got one. Nice. Justin got one. OMC Burger Pants. Oh, it hurt out on him. Justin got number 5063. Uncle Drew says, you still got it, right? I did, apparently. So that was nice. That was fun. When Mike Jack says, I didn't get one, I'm torn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, moving on. Grandma Smile got 2. How'd you get 2, girl? Uncle Drew says, got payment error and still 1 pending. Okay, all right, well, good. Sody Pop got 1. Nice. Grandma Smile says, the rebound was nice. Nice. Blue Coded says, oh, wow, I got 1. Nice. 1 order pending. Get it, Obi-Wan. Super Duper Hank says, oh, man, didn't get 1. Aw, sad times. Olivia's an alley boy. Says, I had to scroll down even more for the buy now button. That's interesting that you had to scroll down even more and it wasn't right there above the timer. Super Hank says, meh, oh well, I'm glad for those who got 1. Yep. Grandma Smile says, everything's delayed. Horse on Jupiter says, are you worried about all this soon talk? Like they might be dragging us until middle of next year or even longer? Well, yes and no. I'm clearly worried about my taxes, but having said that, the longer we wait, the more a chance we have to, like, I could get if we go until June of next year without getting on exchanges, I can literally get like 5 more million OMI. If I get like, if I can try to get, maybe not that much. But I can try to get like 500,000 OMI each month. So I'd see myself getting some stuff like that. So, yeah, like if in like in December and January, I can get a total of 1 million OMI for both of those. Yeah, very happy. I'd be very happy getting another 1 million while we wait for this. Because 1, we're burning a lot more OMI because the price stays down. And 2, we can stack more OMI. Again, the only issue is me not being able to pay taxes. But if I get back to work, that issue should pretty much go away. So I'm worried, but not for the reasons most other people are worried. Sketchlab got 1. Uncle Drew says, don't worry, Randy. Cybertruck will delay itself. That's a good point. Probably will. Coolshoot says, strangely, mine says 1 order pending delivery, but no gems taking yet. Interesting. Omi Mike says, Randy, do you think Veve will let you buy Omi with gems? No, probably not. I don't think so. But they did say we might be able to get Omi on the actual app. Like they could be like a medium, if I remember that correctly. Chris Millen got 1. Lynn X says, cheese, milk, crackers. Holy Jesus. Water got my first rebound ever. Get it. There you go, Lynn X. I'm glad you got rebound. I am very, very happy for you. Oh, got hiccups. Damn. Arya Realty Investments didn't get 1. Damn. That's rough. I got 1. Thankfully. All right, let's see if I have 1 pending. I have 1 pending, but I would see if it got delivered. Let's see what the rares are doing. Rares, they delivered like a couple hundred of them. The commons, The commons, they delivered like a couple hundred as well. Which tier did you get? Not sure yet. Will let you know when I get it delivered. I can't wait for that faster delivery. That's going to be insane. I Legend says, managed to get 2. 1 ultra rare and don't know about the second one. Oh my god, I the Legend. It's awesome. Brendan Z got one pending. Grandma Swallow says, how do you make a brilliant jewel? I don't know. I think it's just luck. I haven't. Again, the only people I know that got one, I actually only know one person who got a brilliant jewel. Actually, let me ask Arya Realty Investments. Um, Fudge. I didn't. All right. Did you make any brilliant jewels? Because Arya Realty's got a lot of essence also. Um, yep. Live now. Meow. Yeah, all right, so moving on. Also, if I like look at your message and then I don't answer, it's because like when I'm trying to do something, the notification pops up and I click it, and then it's like, I didn't mean to do that, and I don't want to lose my train of thought, so I X out of there and I go do what I was about to do, and then I forget that I had that. So if I don't answer, message me again, like Chavez with the fudge, and I'll be like, that is my bad. That was my bad. So if I ever don't answer, just message me again, and I will answer that time. I did not mean to ignore you. I'm so sorry. If that has happened, it has happened. Poke99 says, got last 3 comics and now Storm. What is this insanity? Well, this is what happens when they cut down on bots. As they cut down on bots, they just get more chances of getting one. Marina Kruger says, ultra rare. Yeah. Inferno says, nothing for me this time. All right. Squidcat says, I slotted Jamaican jewels without spending any essence. The essence just increases resource production at this time in the recipe. I want essence more at the moment. Yeah, I think essence, I forget what jewels they were that increase your, that reduce, they reduce reduction time or they reduce recovery time. I want those as well because people are just like, I don't want these. But either way, jewels are like minimum 32 cents right now, so it's great. As well, it says, didn't Hedwig die in part 1? No. I think that there was a misprint and that Hedwig just got injured and then decided that this war was too much for Hedwig, and Hedwig just happened to go and live out the rest of its life by having little Hedwig babies. And yes, that is what I believe. Yuda Israel says, everyone got one. Shaking my head. They should have been free watch way below sale. Okay, hold on. Everyone got one. Shaking my head. They should have been free watch way below sale. Yeah, they're not going to sell anything for free. Brendan Z says, always. Squid says, MTL starts later this week with selected accounts. That's true. We're next week we're going to have, they're going to start with a couple of accounts, then they're going to do more and more and more. So it will start to grow. So we will have MTL before exchanges. Lawyer Walking Feather, what's going on? Says, 2 phones went to reserve, said fail, but both got one pending. Hey-o, good for you guys. Good for you. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Brendan Z says, Gemmies are my local currency. Same. Oh, Brandy Babe, you got 2. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. I wonder if Milham got anything. Thank you guys for 30 likes. That means the world. Actually, I'm also going to go and... okay, hang on. YouTube. Going on the YouTube. And I'm going to go on my thing, and I'm going to give myself a like. Oh, thank you. Who disliked this? There's 2 people. Like 1 or 2. I have a bunch of... Oh, wow. Arya Realty... Like, Arya Realty's got 1 or 2 brilliant jewels as well. Worth like $500 now. Those brilliant ones. Brilliant. Okay, moving on. So we get thanks. Frank Savaka got one pending. Very good. Zach R says, that $5 hair super chat saying, got one big dog. This is $5. This $5 is from Brendan Z, the rich uncle. Thank you guys so much. Grandma Swallow says, what is a global money transfer license? That's just basically saying anyone from anywhere in the world can cash out gems into their local currency. So yeah, that's really, really exciting for a lot of people. Thank you guys for 40 likes. That means the world. Brendan Z says, money! A something... Yeah, says, y'all grab one? I did. I got one. Z says, does the green truck still lie? I don't think the green truck lies, or I know it did at one point, but yeah, no, now it should be good. Laura Walking Feather, Squid Cat, they've been saying first MTL beta user since October. That's true. I mean, it's only a month later. But yeah, I would expect them in the next 2 weeks. the beta users. Moving on. Zach R says, Brendan, did you get one? Yeah, Brendan, did you get one? CZ says, mine said secret rare and mint 228. It tells you the rarity? Either way, mint 228 is boss. It's really, I think that's pretty good. Arya Realty says, I need to make some. I was like, do it. All right. Now I'm going to get back into the Veve app and see. So I got one pending. All right. So I'm going to go and check out the. Oh, man. All right. Okay. So I'm going to check out the delivery ones here. So out of the 1,500 editions of the secret rare, 1302 remain. So not too much of them have been delivered. And out of the 3,650 of the, which one is this even? The ultra rare 3281 are still remaining. So only a couple of hundred there have been delivered. So maybe they just do random. The uncommon out of 12,500 remaining. So about 1,000 were delivered for the ultra rare. For the uncommon. The common, same thing. About 1,200 of them were delivered, and the rare probably maybe about like 700. So we shall see. Did Randy get one? I did get one. Payment error 2, but still pending. There you go, David Rosen's mom. Grandmaster Mawile be saying, I got 2 because I didn't update my app. Oh my god. Well, I guess now we got to update it. Brenzy says, I got one. Yes, sir. There you go. And says, I got the same error, then 1 order pending. Nice. Zach 2. Cloud Shack says, I got a rebound 3.5 minutes after a rare, 1876. Dude, that's incredible. Joe Oliveira? Missed it. It's, not really feeling this drop. Interesting. I mean, again, I like it, and I think a lot of minorities will go into it. Again, Storm is the first black female superhero that we had in Marvel that we really looked up to. Again, they had Luke Cage and Black Panther at that time, but no females. So yeah, this is really good. I like her. Why are you worried about paying taxes? Because you sold your Pokemon and such, or because you sold your Veve collectibles? No, because I sold all my Tesla stock and I sold all my Pokemon cards except for 2, and I sold my what do you call it? What is it? Because all my aging receivables that went into my business, I used all that for Omi. But it went through the account because it has to. So yeah, I'm going to. So no, all of my trips are canceled for this year. I was supposed to go to Florida, I was supposed to go to South Carolina, I was supposed to go to Poconos with the girlfriend at some point, but there was no, none of that will be done. We'll move that to next year, and we'll see what happens. Forrest Hunter got one. Nice. TW says, I got a common on a 4-minute rebound. Very good. Vibeland, yes, I did get one. Forrest Hunter says, app having issues again. I wonder what issues. What issues is it having? Brad Blackwell says 2 phones, got 3. Very nice. He got 3. That's insane. That's a lot. That is a lot. Hang on 1 second here. Oh, geez. All right, moving on here. Grandma Swallow says, I can't wait to get 2 commons again. Thankfully, got something. Lori Walking Feather gives me the hardest. Oh, Lori. Ugh, my body. Brandon says, Randy, how have you made it this far with 0 mods on your stream? I don't know. Does anybody else use mods? Who else uses mods? I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm chill right now. Cloudcheck says, when the faster delivery starts happening, I wonder if they still close the market. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. That's interesting. QD Ray says, yo, Randy. Yo, what up? How's it going? Says, I managed to get a 306 secret rare. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's so cool. Randy says, I set my alarm early, snoozed it like 8 times, but started dreaming I got the secret rare number 10. Saddest alarm interruption ever. No. I've dreamt about streaming. I've dreamt about get like $1,000 super chats, and I've dreamt about like getting I've just dreamt about streaming in general, and it's like, oh, this is so cool. And then I wake up, I was like, oh man, that was a really good stream. I don't know what I was talking about, but it was a good stream. Brenzy says, wow, cuties. Congrats. Good races, thanks. C-Spill says, congrats. I got an uncommon. There you go. There you go. C-Spill says, Brendan Z, what did you get? I think the commons will be below 50. The secret rares, the ultra rares, and the rares definitely above. I think the uncommon, like 80 to 100. I think it's the commons that might actually go below 50. Because, again, when people have like a bunch of gems and they say like, oh, I'll try, and they spend $50, let's say if they have a lot of money, $50 doesn't mean that much to them. And maybe they don't want the common, maybe they just want the ultra rare or the secret rare, and they sell, and they want that, like, well, I don't want the common, so here's my, what do you call it? Here's my secret, or here's my common for under the price because I just want the gems back. I think that's what'll happen. I am Egro with a $1.99 Euro super chat. Thank you so much with the thumbs up. Squad up. Thank you so much for that. Oh, there. I'm a little far. Yeah, at Brendan Z, what did you get? Good rage, congrats. Mine were all commons. Okay. Squidcat says, reducing research time. Can't even imagine what that means. I think that means, like, for Earth 2, if we have, like, let's say there's going to be a tech tree, right? And they say, oh, hey, it's going to take 6 hours to research this new thing that we're able to do, this new tech. And if you have something that cuts down the research time, then that's probably something that you would really want, because instead of waiting 6 hours, you just wait 3 hours. That would be really cool. I would love that. Because again, that's anything that saves time. Tony Kurzek says, got one on the rebound. Hey-o. Cutie Ray says, thanks, Brent. Cutie Ray says, animation is super cool. Oh, I imagine. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for this. Oh man, I got so many. All right. I'm gonna go back on the Veve app. Every couple of minutes, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if I got one. Again, I don't expect anything right now because there's a lot of, there's still like thousands to be delivered. Like the commons there's 14,680 left to be delivered. That is a lot. And I don't know why, but I feel like these take a lot more time to deliver than the comics. 1,229 secret rares remaining. So should I stay on until should I stay on until I get one? And then as that you guys know what it is, let me know. Was even willing to pay $2K in the marketplace, but this saves me a lot. I don't think the marketplace is open right now. Yeah, I would expect 1,500 to 2K in the marketplace. Imegro says, hello, guys. What's going on, Imegro? Jake Frolik says, not sure if I got one. Got the confirm purchase screen. Clicked buy, but after a few seconds, it brought up an error screen. It says, I have one pending, but I'm not sure. Well, if you have one pending, then you're good. Then you're good. I am Egro with another $1.99 super chat saying, coming soon to a world near you. No, I don't. I'm Egro, you're great. Also, I'm Egro says, hello, everybody. But yeah, Jake Frolik, if you have one pending, then you got it. Toady Pop says, hello, Egro. I'm sure you're good, Jake. Yeah, Jake, I think you're good. Jake says, gem account is 50 gems lower, but transaction history doesn't show. Yeah, give that a little while to update. It will. Guess we'll see. Congrats to all who got it. Yep, Linex says says pending, you got it. Jake says, Sody Pop. I hope so. It happened to me before. Crossing fingers. Crazy Dan 420 says, everyone smash that like button if you're watching. Smash. JRman21 says 4-digit common. Cool. This is interesting how they don't make the updates mandatory. Yeah, I thought that was interesting too. Like, but I also know that people that just don't check for that type of thing, well, I just do, not every day, but pretty much every day religiously. And they go and try to buy and they say they can't because you need to update, they would be super salty. Although it probably wouldn't take that much coding to when you open the app and say, oh, hey, you need to update this. I feel like that should be, it should be okay. But again, people that set their alarm 2 minutes before, I'm going to go in, oh no, now I need to update. Yeah, they'd be salty at that as well. Maybe they should send you an email. Hey, update the app. That'd probably be a good idea. Omi Juan says, loving the energy, and I think it was the fridge. Congrats to all who scored, and good luck to those in the aftermarket. Yeah, that's the thing. I guarantee you the market opens in like the next 10 to 15 minutes. Excuse me. But That being said, when that opens, they're still gonna people aren't gonna know what they have. So, I again, my strategy to buying now, which I think is pretty good, is to wait until like 50 of them are left to be delivered. When like 50 of them are left to be delivered, that means like, okay, most of the ones that are on the market are gonna be on the market. Because again, as soon as the market opens and there's like 6 of them on the market, you're like, uh because that is gonna be so high. People are gonna come in when there's still like 800 left, and they're gonna sell. So it'll bring the price down. Um, I will definitely, yeah. This is the Sierra's one I want. Again, when it comes to collecting, whether it's Pokemon cards, whether it's comics, whatever, you buy the most expensive one first, and then you buy the others. That's just what you do. 1 minute Patreon member shout out. No, no. What's gonna be? You see it on TV, or read it in a magazine. Celebrities who want sympathy. All they do is bitch and moan inside the Rolling Stones, talking about how hard life can be. I'd like to see them live a week, living life out on the streets. I don't think they would survive. Have them spend a day or two living in someone else's shoes. Sorry, I love Good Charlotte. Jake Frolic says, Lynn X, in a sense, that's not true. There was some issue in recent weeks that were brought up on the AMA. A guy came on and asked about pending orders that were a few days old, and Dan, that if it still says after that long, then it was a system error. Ooh, rip. Cloudjack says, David, you said the next brand announcement will blow the roof off. Be Coca-Cola? Is it the drink announcement? I don't know. God, what brand did he say was a drink announcement? It's like Clorox, like Budweiser, Heineken, Natty Lights. Like everyone's which one? I don't know if they'd be alcohol. It'd be great if it was. Dude, Johnny Walker Blue would be legit. Not even real. She's just what? Okay, I don't know. And now I'm stuck to like every couple of minutes. I'm trying to get in. Start collecting. Oh, Marketplace is open. Marketplace is open. Okay. So there are 9 secret rares going for $3,000. My suggestion, don't buy that right now. Not financial advice, but don't buy that right now. Because that $3,000 will probably go down to like $2,500, $2,300 as more of these get. Because again, when you have a secret rare that still has 1,193 left to be delivered, of course there's only not, like, there's going to be probably another 80 of these on the market at some point. So the ultra rare had 11. That's at 750. Interesting. Let's see what the commons are. Commons are 58 right now. I don't think it's that bad of an idea to. I mean, again, it'll probably go below that at some point, just because people that wanted the secret rare, the chance on the box get it for $50. And they don't want the common. There's like, okay, well, I don't care about I don't want this. I don't want this common, but I want the 40 something gems I'd get for it. So I'll use that. I'll sell this. I'll take that, like $8 loss, couple dollar loss for it, so they can go and get what they really want. But that's the gamble. So you're paying, you're gambling. But either way, right now, this is what I love about it. All right, now it's down to 55, but at that point, you're still making like $1 profit or something, give or take. Like, what's 55 times 0.915? So you make about 30 cents on that because of that 8.5% fee. Uncommons, what you at, girl? Uncommons are at 60. I don't buy one. I can't. I was stupid to try to think that I could try to buy. Ooh, 69. Nope, I don't need it. Not right now. Not until I see what I got. Again, if it's uncommon, I don't know. I feel like uncommons will rise at that point. Oh, now there's 22 secret rares. Oh, and it's at 2.7K. Oh, called it. Well, at least I called it at like 23 to 2,500, but it's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. Ooh, Stelina's on there. $39 hairs. How many Stelinas do I have? If I have enough, I'm going to sell one. If I have 2 left. Because I had a bunch of her. I had a bunch of her at one point. I don't have that much anymore, but. Oh, I have 3 of them. Oh, they're going for 38. I'm going to sell this bad boy for 37. Because that's what I do. So market. Buy now price. There's a buy now price. $37 hairs. Oh yeah. And on net 36. Okay. I'm just gonna go back and forth to these until I see if I got one or not. Nope, still have 1 order pending, which is fine. It's fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. And I'm Egro. Thank you for those 2 super chats worth €1.99 each. Thank you so much. That means the world with a thumbs up and the coming soon. And maybe I'm Egro has something big planned that's coming soon. Horse on Jupiter says, if you have to go back to work, where will you go to work? Any good side hustles you can share? Well, I could do sales again, the high risk lending where I could just do, again, I wouldn't be able to put any money into them. I would just be able to go and say, oh, hey, you know what? I'll just do sales, which is fine. That's a little bit of money, but the private investigating is probably going to be the bigger one. The only thing is sometimes it gets a little dangerous, so I'll keep you all posted. Those ones, it's like more night work. That's more like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Now I can get a job pretty much anywhere. I could be like, go back to the place as a doorman or pizza delivery driver, but you're not making that much. Like I would make more on streams than I would there. It's the PI work or the sales for the high risk lending that would get me the most. But the high risk lending, that's hit or miss. So you don't know. Mark Udon says, any word on Veve doing anything for San Diego Comic-Con next weekend? I don't think they are. David had said there's nothing on this side of the holiday. It's going to probably be next year for any other things like that. Sody Pop says, FTX Blockfolio always asks you to update when it's ready. That's good. Should probably do that. Okay. Omi Juan the homie, aka Beskar Batman, says, order still pending, and the suspense is killing me. Let's go, Secret Rare! Let's get that bread! Honestly, what I would have done if I got in the Secret Rare, like, buy now, I would sell it right now and then buy it back when the price goes down, because let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, now there's 34 Secret Rare. Oh, it's 2.8 now, though. I would sell it for 2.7 and buy it back at, like, 2.3, just to make a little bit more money. Because, like, again, right now, like, these people trying to sell it for, like, 4K, where there's like a dozen or so people that's ahead of you trying to sell for 2.8. They're not going to get it. At least not right now. Uncommons going for 65. Yeah, no, should have got it at 58. Commons are at 55. So honestly, the uncommons, I'm going to try to get this one for 69, just because of the lulls. Now I shouldn't get this, and thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't, because I should wait to see what I got. I don't want 2 uncommons and nothing else. The rares are at 165. The ultra rares were at like 750 before. Oh, they're still at 750. That's great. That's super stable then. And X out of the app for a bit. I'm going to go over some comments. Brigital Collective says, I'm waiting for the cause IP. That would be wild. Caw-caw. Honestly, any IP brings in new people. That it just does. It brings in that certain amount of collector, even just a small fraction of them. And as Walmart, they go in and they take a loss on some items in hopes that you'll shop around and buy other stuff. Veve and Akomi they'll never take a loss on that, but what they'll do is they'll say, hey, come in for this and stay for all of these things. That'd be really cool. Chris Milton got a comment. Better than nothing. Agreed. Sketch Labs' market is open. Way ahead of you, buddy. Forest Hunter says, app issue I had. I hit the confirm purchase and it instantly closed me out. Had to go back in, but still got it. It took like 5 minutes for my gems to disappear. Wow. Yeah, so I guess you have to wait for the gems to go away. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Kaja says, I think he was saying Pokemon. He said to some next brand announcement will be bigger than Disney to some. Well, that would be Pokemon. That'd be Harry Potter. It would be Lord of the Rings. It could be a drink. Like maybe not everybody was into Nesquik as I was, but I loved the Nesquik. That was my jam. Oh, Nesquik. I remember when it was like $1.25 for those, and it was $1.50, it was $1.75. I don't know what they are now, but that was chocolate milk. Oh, and actually, I am very salty at them. Why? Because you ever have those things? They had those commercials that was like, oh hey, what's your way to shake up your Nesquik? And they had like kids on like pogo sticks, and they had things whatever. What I did was I like super taped. I duct taped Nesquik to the sides of me, and I jumped rope, and that was how. And I submitted the video, and they didn't heckin' pick it. They didn't heckin' pick it. I was like, oh, I was in such great shape. And then just they didn't pick it, and I was super salty because that was really cool. That was a really cool idea. Not everybody else could do that. I digress. Moving on. Ow, my body. Market's still closed. Oh, X out the app and then go back in. Omi Child says, I'm trying to sell mine for 55. Which one? The uncommon or the common? Let me know and I'll buy it. Bosco Piljevic says, how much will the common be? I think the common at some point will actually go under 50. But who knows? Cloudjack says, I may sell everything as this next brand announcement may be Pokemon, so another market drop. Yeah, I've been trying to... Oh, somebody bought my Stelina, though, I think. They did it! Stelina was sold for 37 gems! Ha 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 ha! Mwah! Ha ha ha! But yeah, this secret rare will hold. It'll go up. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I got. Still one order pending. On secret rares, what are they at right meow? They still have 1,164 left to be delivered, so... Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, 69 ultra rares. Let's see where they're at. Ooh, 710. They're going down a little bit. 40 secret rares. 2.6 right now. So normally I wouldn't expect this to go much lower, but it might go lower. Yeah, it might go low. It's probably going to go lower. Because again, there's still 1,100 out there, and people want that money. People want that money. Now let's see what they. If I can find a really low mint, like number 88 is worth $88,000. I'm not going to get that. Number 92 is 5,600. Okay, all right. Number 92. But all the rest are in the hundreds. Because again, there's a bunch that are again 1,100 that still left to be delivered. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, if they do announce Pokemon, expect a big dip. Expect a big gem squeeze. Lisa H says, good morning, Randy and Omi homies. Good morning, Lisa H. Hope you're doing well. Save or Death says, last time it took about 3.5 hours for my item to get delivered. By then, the market hype had died down and lost opportunity cost. Yeah, that happens. Project says, just do DoorDash or something. I don't think you make that much money during doing DoorDash. Maybe you do, and I just don't know. MS Wild says, private investigating. How do you get into that? It depends on the state. Some states you need licenses. I think New York you actually do, but you have to disclose like, hey, this is not licensed. Like you don't do like normal contracts. It's handshake deals, so it is a little more sketch. But if you do like legal, I don't say legal because you can still do it without it, but you just can't say that it's private investigating. You have to say something else. What you do when you do licensed private investigating, most of what you do ends up in court, and it's like it is stupid. You have to be like, you have to take notes and stuff. You're like, all right, subject arrived to this house at 10:15. Subject is doing like it is dumb. It is horrible. And the one thing that Jessica Jones gets wrong is that like she never winds up in court. Like Hogarth maybe sometimes, but yeah. Typically, what you do is unlicensed is not that. It's a little bit sketchier. It's a little bit, but it's at the end of the day, you know, other people need help too. You got to help them out. So honestly, half my jobs are just charity jobs. Now, if you don't mind sharing, how much do you make per stream? It depends. Like I'll share a. Hang on, let me go and take a look at this. Take a look at this. Like I'll do videos. I'll show you the difference between videos and whatever. So the videos, like let's say 9 days ago, Wyatt Akomi's Veve Verse will surpass Facebook's metaverse. If I go to the video analytics of it, watch time, subscribers, I made $10.79 on that video. So that was cool. Because that one, that did pretty well. It got 1,700 views, and the average person really only watched for 3 minutes 52 seconds. But then there's some. Now, this is really weird. YouTube messes up sometimes, and like the revenue I had with Cavell Anderson with guest appearance by Foster Hilton, Mr. Pags, it says only 86 cents, but I know I got like 50 something dollars on super chats that day. So I won't use that as an example. I'll just do, I don't know. Let's see what I got. Marvel's first appearance of Green Goblin. Let's see what I got with that. I made $5.77 because somebody super chatted, I think $5, and then 77 cents was, whatever. All right, I'll take you to one where I made a lot. So live from DesignerCon, $52 on that because Rayfax donated $50 on that one. So it really depends. They could be $5, they could be $50, they could be. I got one. Where was it? It was, I forget where it was, but it was like a $300 like super chat. I was like, whoa, and that was the biggest one I ever got. So that one on that one video, I made $200 something. So it really depends on the live stream. It really depends on. So videos are much easier to calculate. Like why I think USPS is going to thank Akomi / Veve. I made now there was an average of 7 minutes that were watched on that, and I made $17 on that video. So yeah, that's why. So it really depends. I'm going to drink some water. Oh, speaking of which, we got a €5 super chat from I'm Eggo. Says, let's support the fam. Aw, Eggo, that's thanks. Oh, thanks, man. You done a lot today. You done good. You done the best. So thank you very much. You the man. Where was I here? Was I right here? Okay. Jake Froelich says, bought an ultra rare at 950 gems for a sub 1,000 mint. I'm cool with that. YOLO. All right, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's good. Chris Moore got a rare. Nice. General 69 got a secret rare. Number 958 Storm. Dude, that's amazing. Get that bread. Wow, that's awesome. And thank you guys for 50 likes. That means the world. Hiccups. Wow, got a secret rare. Dude, awesome. Oh my god, good mint too. Cloudcheck says, I think I'd rather have a Squirtly than my Walt. A Squirtly? What's a Squirtly? Am I, like, you mean Squirtle? Like Pokemon Squirtle? Because, yes, I would, yeah, even though Squirtle would be a common, most likely. Now, again, here's, like, the weird thing. In the cards, Squirtle is very, 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 very common. Pretty easy to get. In the games and the show, not easy to get. Just because there's only one of them. So... yeah, and then in the show, they're not easy to get either. They're Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are actually seen as pretty rare in the show. And again, in the games as well. And I know, I get it, well, you can get any one of them, but you can't just catch them in the wild. You can't just have an army of Charmanders like you can an army of Growlithe. And some Pokemon, like, appear very, very, very scarcely, like 1% in, like, the Safari Zone. It's insane. It's nuts. It's bananas. But yeah, I can't wait to get an army of Squirtles, Charmanders, Pikachus, Bulbasaurs. Good Cat says, Nintendo could be bigger than Disney to some. The ramifications of that is fire. Yeah, agreed. Maybe I should sell some Bubbles. I was gonna sell Bubbles and, well, I was gonna sell him for Omi, but nobody seems to be wanting to buy. So maybe I'll just sell him for gems. Who knows? Yes, Squirtle. Gotcha, Cloud Jack. Owen Child says, I'm way more excited for Nintendo from a collectible side than for Disney. Same. I don't want to sell my Homer. I think I sold the skateboard already. I have to check. I don't have that much left. I have an Iron Man, which I want to keep. I have the Avengers logo, which I want to keep. The Elsa I want to keep also, but I can get Elsa back at some point, and I think Elsa will moon because that something on her foot is something that is not to be trifled with. All right, secret rare, 11,035 still. Or I'm sorry, 1,135. Let me go to my profile. I'll let you know which Disney ones that I have, which ones I don't have. All right, so the Marvel, I think I have one Iron Man still, which I want to keep. Yeah, I had two. I have one now. Avengers logo, I have one. I definitely want to keep those. Simpsons. Oh, I still have a skateboard. I'm gonna get rid of a skateboard. It's only 8:30 right now, so I'm gonna wait for that to go up. Oh wow! And we got Stidwack, $5 super chat. Just got delivered an ultra rare. Let's freaking go! Love your streams. Stay wholesome. I'm trying. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. In preparation for your ultra rare. Dude, that's awesome, man. Spend $50, make like 700 with it. Only in Veve. Only in Veve. I also used to count cards too, so maybe I'll go to Atlantic City and try to get some there. But dude, that's amazing. That's it. Oh my god, it's too black. That's so cool. Get that bread. What was the mint number on that? Let me know. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, so I was a Squirtle. So I will sell the skateboard in the future. I'm going to wait for that to go up a little bit more. I will sell that. Or maybe I should sell it now, because if in the next week or so they announce something huge, skateboard's going to go down. So I will sell the skateboard at some point. The Golden Moments, I just have one Elsa. 1,075, not bad. And I obviously don't have the Walt or the Wally or the Pizza Planet truck, so... a lot of people are trying to sell and stuff right now, so I'll wait maybe a day or so. Because yeah, 830, 840, 849, 879. So I think this could go up a little bit more. And if I sell it like 820, I'm only going to get 750 gems, give or take. So I would rather wait a little bit. At least a little bit. Even though there's, a lot less of these than there are of other ones. Alright, one order pending still. Alright, I'm going to X out for right now. Which I was way for... Yeah, dude, I'm way more excited for that also. Oh, Zelda? Dude, there's... Again, between Marvel, Disney, and Nintendo, that's all you need. They have a million other. Somebody actually asked yesterday, "Hey, remember like earlier this year, you said you had like 100 brands. Like, could we add a zero to that?" And Dan said, "Well, we can't add a zero, but we have hundreds of more brands in conjunction with the 100 brands that we had." So I was like, "Oh my god, yeah." So they got. There's still no LOL MGA, which is meant for like little girls, but all the parents, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get that for their little girls. There's still no Little Prince, still no Jurassic Park, still no Transformers, Fast and Furious. There will be drops every single day at some point. I don't know if it'll be next year, but they've done it already. There will be drops every single day, and that will be consistently forever. So the Omi part's gonna be ridiculous. This is why I don't mind it too much that we're not going to be on exchanges for for a little while. Why? Because then we'll get we have more time to stack Omi, and the burn is good. Oh my god, the burn! Sorry, I'm so excited. Excuse me. Calming down. Dashy. Okay, let's go. Zelda. All right, so not only are you going to have everything that you have with Zelda, and then you have Skull Kid, and then you have the monkey that's being dunked, and you have Tink, just all Link and Zelda, like adult Zelda, adult Link, Kid Link, Toon Link, Dark Link. There's a Veve Dark Link over here. You have Zelda, you have Sheik, which I guess one and the same, but that'd be so cool if the animation touching Sheik turns to Zelda, touching Zelda turns. That would be so cool. And then again, you have all the villains. Oh my god, Ganondorf. You could have pieces of the Triforce. This is Paper Mario, so just in Paper Mario alone, you have Twink the Star. You have all these amazing, this island of Yoshi as well. There's, oh my god, the planets that Kirby and Samus go to, so they can have a dual. Oh my god. And again, I'm sure we have it, but the Mario Civil War that I've been talking about, what I think the movie's going to be about. Yeah, bananas. Squid Cat says at Channel 69, sweet. David Rosen's mom says Nintendo would be pretty cool. That would be the coolest. So that's a Drake and Josh reference. That's a. Actually, I would just sing that for my next Patreon member shout out. Does anyone remember? I hope y'all do. Drake and Josh theme song. All right, I'm going to found a way. Okay, I'm going to save that. Moving on. Yeah. Derek Brad says, I'm one of those still waiting to be delivered. Same here. Jermaine says, rares are increasing. On the marketplace? I would hope so. Or you mean the rare price? Oh, that'd be interesting. Grandma Smile says, what do you mean by gem squeeze? Big dip? Yes. People wanting gems for the next big thing, and they gotta sell for those gems. So I would rather sell the skateboard than I would Bubbles. Because Bubbles I could picture mooning at some point. Same with his Infernal Majesty, but now maybe I'm having some rash decisions here. I don't know. Now let's see what we got. If we do Bubbles, let's see what Bubbles is going for. Just because I have one. I know Sparky wants another one. She had like 4. I don't know what she has now. Well, it's 4,200. And it's probably it's 4,250. So I can sell mine for 4,150. I'd probably get it. Let's see what happens. It's gonna take so if I sell it for 4,150, I can get like 4,000 out of that. So that'd be pretty cool. I would get, and I paid like $2,000 for her, so I'm happy. His Infernal Majesty, which I'm not gonna sell right now, only 7,300. I would trade that for 1,000,000 Omi. I haven't even checked Omi today, so let's take a look at the Bit Forex. Let's see what we got right here. It's gonna take some time to realize. Come on. At 0.0071, and we have eaten through that sell wall. So we had a giant, like, what was it? $80-something million sell wall, or I'm sorry, like a $80 million or 80 million Omi sell wall, and it's down to like 30 now. So it's we ate through that really, really well. I really want to see what I'm gonna go to CoinGecko and see what the 24-hour volume is. 12 million, which is, we were normally at like 9 or 10 million, so this is an extra at 12.4 million. It's like an extra 20-something% increase, 25%. So I'll take that. I don't care if there's a giant sell wall. Again, most likely from JP. I will, as long as we're eating through it. And again, look at, I'm pretty sure I put it up yesterday, what was going on in the Bit Forex. Again, not a terrible amount of buy volume, but it's the fact that we had 80-something million, or almost 100 million, because there was another 30 million on top of that. So we had 100 million in total of sell walls, and ate through it. Fine with that. Legacy T says, a major dip, expect the internet to crash. I don't know if the internet would crash, but yeah, probably a dip. Grandma Smile says, don't do DoorDash, you lose money unless you drive a moped or bike. Interesting. YouTube getting it wrong is trying to steal your money. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't. Well, they have done that in the past where they haven't, but they corrected it like a few days later, or so on. Rafael Garcia with that $4.99 super chat. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Rafael Garcia, for that $5 hair super chat. You mean the world. You rock my socks, Rafael. When I think of that name, I think of Zorro. Rafael, was it Montoya or something, or Rafael Ortega? I don't know. The one that Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins, they feud with, and it's really good. Really, really good story. Yeah, so YouTube has done that before, where I was like, wait, I remember making a lot of money here. Why is it not showing up? And then a few days later, so it's like, oh, we're correcting this. So they do. It just takes a little while to correct. Object says, I respect your transparency. Yeah, I'm an open book. I do whatever. Grandma Smile remembers that $300 super chat. Yeah, dude, that dude Austin is bananas. He's done some similar things with Dan Lee and with Foster Hilt, and Dan Lee's like, whoa, and then Foster Hilt was like flabbergasted. He was like, I saw that was yesterday. I was like, oh my god. So I'm so glad that happened to Foster Hilt. He's such a good dude. I freaking love him. He's awesome. He's a cool dude. I'm Egro says, let's support the fam more. That $5 super. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Cloudcheck says, Squirtle is nostalgia in the purest form for me. I know, dude. Squirtle's so happy. Like there's a part of the anime called Pokemon Chronicles where it's just the Pokemon. Like you just see them. Like there's no dialogue. They're just them being derpy. Like Bulbasaur tries to hang the star on the tree. Togepi knocks the tree over. They all go snowboarding. Like one of my favorite episodes was of the race that Ash goes. He thinks that he's in the Safari Zone, and he tries to catch this Ponyta, and it doesn't, whatever. So he meets this girl Laura, who's like, "This isn't the Safari Zone. That's my Ponyta." And this one dude's not Damien. He's another character that I don't like. But there's one dude that rides like this Dodrio. It's like, "Oh, the Dodrio's faster than that there Ponyta. You ain't never gonna win." Like that. Like really want to hate him. I said country, not. Anyway. So then Laura, like, she's practicing and she like falls and she hurts her arm. So then Ash has to ride Ponyta, and then anyway, in that episode, Pikachu, they're in a race, like a giant race. So Pikachu's riding on Squirtle's back, and Pikachu is around the same size as Squirtle. Squirtle's not this big dude. So as Squirtle's trying to make its way up the hill with Pikachu on his back, it's like everyone's like past him. But then as soon as they go down the hill, Pikachu's like surfing on, so like riding on Squirtle, because Squirtle's just and then that same thing, that one dude has an electrode that it's riding on, and it's faster than anything. It's faster than Dodrio, it's faster than Ponyta. And then you see Misty has like her Starmie as well, which floats, but is also like surfing on the water. I think that's Misty anyway. And then Brock has an Onyx, and then they're about to go into the water, but then a Rhyhorn steps on a rock and it sinks. And like, oh god, ripping Rhyhorn. And then Brock's like, "It's okay, buddy. We don't have to go on the water." I was like, "Oh, that's so cute, so adorable." So then Pikachu's actually surfing on Squirtle. It is the coolest heckin' thing. And then at the end, it's spoilers. This has been out for 20-something years, so spoilers out the yin yang here. At the end, and it's like, "We're losing, Ponyta, we're losing," because Dodrio's just like hardcore Attack on Titan, like Sasageyo. So then Ash is just like, "Come on, Ponyta, let's get this bread." And then Ponyta heckin' evolves. You see the horn come out. You say dun da da dun da da dun, and it is like one of the coolest heckin' things on the face of the earth. I don't know which episode that was, but look it up. You will not be sorry. I'm Egro with another 5-year super chat saying, "I really love to stay here, but need to run. Work and community calling. Love what you're doing. P.S. Check after stream. I have some offer." Yes, I am Egro. 100,000%. I will. Yes, Claude Jack. Ash says, "Let's get this right." I know what he really meant. He said something else, but you know what he wanted to say. Okay, I'm sorry for that large detour. Yes, that was all brought on by Cloud Jack. Squirtle is nostalgia in its purest form. I think also Totodile is really happy and stuff too. I really like. I can't. Okay. Grandma Swell says you can breed an army of Charmander. Dude, I would love that. I would. Oh my god, I haven't checked the app in a while. You got me into breeding. That'd be great if I could breed. I don't know what you would have to do for that though. Would you have to burn other Charmander to breed new ones? I don't know. Start collecting. Let's go to the X-Men. Still have one order pending, which is fine. And there's 56 secret rare now. Down to 2,300. I told y'all. Did I tell y'all? I told y'all. And excuse me. That is that is with 1,071 left to be delivered. This might go down to 2K, and maybe even it'll probably go down to 2K because again, there's still 1,000 of these left to be delivered. So it might go down to 2K. But that being said, because it's so slow, people might start sweeping the floor. But again, 3 of these have to be sold to get to 2,400, and another 2 have to be sold to get to 2,500. So there's just a lot. There's a lot of these that are there. Yeah, like a dozen have to be sold to get to 3K. So I predict that will go lower. Let's see what the common's at right now. 64 for the common. What's the uncommon at right now? 83 for the uncommon. Oh, I should have bought it. Ultra rare, what's that at? Ultra rare staying steady at 750. That's been there for a while. And the rare is 185. This is very, very interesting. Brendan Z with a $5 hair super chat says, "Hehehe, Randy, I've fallen in love with Hitmonkey and share your some love for our pistol wielding 8 friend. Landed a 216 secret rare on the drop." Did you really? My God, that is definitely the lowest secret rare. There was like a 201, or there was a 201 rare and like a 190 common or uncommon, I think. But yeah, that's probably the lowest secret rare. That's bananas. And also, like, have you seen the price of Hitmonkey? Let me show you, girl, if you haven't seen it. And I remember posting yesterday that I did like 3 or 4 days ago, I did a 2-hour stream on why Hitmonkey was going to moon, and I was right. Go to comics. Go to comics. Bananas in pajamas. Okay. And the secret rare. Oh, they were up to 6. They're down to 5.2K right now. But, yeah, they're, only Manhattan's got one listed for 6,900. Yeah, they, but that's still, 52 is pretty good. Maybe I should buy one. I don't know. I'm not going to buy one right now, but I think I will at some point. But yeah, Brandon, I told you. I'm so glad you got one on that drop. And that lowest mint, that's probably worth, I don't know, 20K, maybe. Definitely a lot more than going price. Are you going to keep that, or are you going to sell that one for like a $15,000 profit, then buy another one for 5K, net that 10K? Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know. I think that'd be pretty awesome. So definitely don't need the comics here. Collectibles now. Oh. All right, 58 secret rare. 2,200. It is down to 22 marshmallows. Sorry, it's a SpongeBob reference, and I can't. Okay, there we go. 22.99. So pretty much still 2,300. And I have one order pending delivery still, so I will let that go right there. Yeah. I missed my 90-minute Patreon member shout out, so I'm going to do that right now. Oh, my love, please don't cry. I'll wash my bloody hands and we'll start a new life. I ripped out his throat and called you on the telephone, yeah. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That was a good try. I know I was saying I was going to do Drake and Josh, but I forgot about that as soon as I read that. So I will do a Drake and Josh song, Patreon member shout out, for the 2 hours. Why? Because we're going all day. As long as I can. As long as my voice holds out, we will do that. I forget where I was over here. And Stidwack with that $5 super chat saying, I just got delivered an ultra rare. Let's fucking go! Love your streams. Stay wholesome. Thank you so much, Stidwack. Thank you so glad that you got that ultra rare. Spend 50, make 7. So if you want to sell, you made like $600 something, $650, which is a pretty nice thing for a day. Or you could keep it and then watch that go up in the future. Because again, that is animated, that ultra rare. Ed Winchester says, could you explain what's the Lion Gate keep on researching but not finding anything online? Lion Gate, like the film studio Lion Gate? It keeps on let me just Google Lion Gate research, because again, is it Lionsgate? They said Lion Gate. Lionsgate, yeah, it's an entertainment company. But you're saying Lion Gate research. Oh no, it autocorrects to Lionsgate. This is interesting. I don't know. Let me know exactly if there's something different that I'm not getting. So I got mint 1506. Heyo, good job there. From Malasia. Okay. So it says, Randy, don't you have an R2D2? I did. I happened to sell an R2D2 for 2,400. 2442 is what I sold it at, and it went down to like 21. So it was good. It was a good call. And if it because I feel like there's going to I just want to be prepared for if they announce Pokemon and we're not on exchanges, we don't have Omi to NFT. Even if we had Omi to NFT right now, I would not use my Omi to buy anything because Omi's still at such an undervalued price. I would wait. So I'm just trying to stack up gems for that. So I have to stack up gems for that. I have to try to buy more Omi. I have to try to pay my tax bill. This is This is it's going to be a very stressful couple of months for Chavez. So we'll see what happens. So Squid Cat, I did have one. I'll probably get it back at some point because I would want a whole Star Wars set thing they're going. That'll be in the future though. But right now the purpose that I got the Avengers logo is because I got the Avengers logo. I have most of the Marvel stuff. I don't have two of the Marvel Mighties, and I don't have what don't I have? I don't have the ultra rare zombie Captain America or the ultra rare Spider-Man, zombie Spider-Man. And I sold my ultra rare Spider-Man for Omi and I kept the secret rare, of course, because I did. Tony Kurzak says, "Yo, Randy, opinion on pizza truck price future?" I'm not really too intimate with it, but let me find out for you. Oh, hang on one sec. I'm sorry. I got had a comment here. The next few months, Omi will be over 50 cents, but don't sleep Immutable X at 100x easy. So this person, Dana Johnson, is stacking both Omi and Immutable X. I'd love it if you were right. I don't know why I just went British. Anyone ever watch IT Crowd? Where this guy's like, oh, I got a hot ear. It's just got, hi, I'm Moss. Hi, Jen. And he just, oh no, I can't read it. He's really funny. IT Crowd is really, really good. I like 9 out of 10 recommend it. So what we're talking about? Pizza Planet truck, right? You're saying? Yes, Tony Krizik. I will let you know on the pizza truck, right? Meow. I just got to go to the brands. Nope, I'm in the comics. Let me just do it real quick. Nope, one order pending still. So I'm going to go to the brands. I'm going to go to the Disney Golden Moments and take a look at that Pizza Planet truck, which is how many there were. So there were 6,333 of them, 294 for sale on the market. I don't know what it's probably at 740. So I think that's the lowest out of any of them right now. I mean, this will be over $1,000. But again, I don't know when because they're. What's going to be sold first? Probably this. Probably the skateboard. Probably some other stuff will be sold first. And as that happens, again, as people sell it first, the price will go down. But again, that's short term. Long term, all of these are just going to be seen as Disney's first NFTs. Like all of them. Whether it's Homer, or it's Elsa, skateboard, the actual Walt Disney, all of them in the future, I guarantee you, will be seen as Disney's first. Talking about, oh, this is the first, and they're all going to be seen as that. I guarantee it. Because again, like when, for Pokemon, it's like, oh, well, actually, I want Bulbasaur as Pokemon number 1. That's the first. Everyone in base set is the first appearance of Pokemon. I mean, again, in that Americanized thing, there's obviously ones from the Japanese stuff. There's obviously ones from the embossed ones. There's trophies, but that base set, that's what everyone really sees as the first appearance of them. Of most of them, because then you have the first appearances of, let's say, like Dragonite and Gengar in Fossil set, and then you have, in the Jungle set, you have the first appearance of like Vileplume and Victory Bell. So yeah, and Snorlax. So you have a bunch of them there. But I would say in the future, depends what you mean in the. I would say maybe a couple grand by next year at some point, probably even more when people really ape into these. Moving on. Are we anticipating a big license announcement soon? As David said, says the next license will blow your mind or blow the roof. So he has also said something about a drink. If it's Starbucks, I don't know if that's really mind blowing though. That's great, and everybody loves Starbucks, and I guarantee you there'd be utility with that as well. Be that, it could be Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola I think owns Dasani as well. They own a water company as well. Aquafina would be cool. They have those commercials. Drink more water. Aquafina. But then I would say, if it's like a brand like Hello Kitty, because people were talking about Hello Kitty on some other platform got Hello Kitty, but I am very positive that Hello Kitty that they have is like stickers or tops or like pins, something like that. Kind of like a Terra Virtua. They have Marvel, but they're like little things that they're not nowhere near as cool as this. Like those pins would be cool if like, oh, we have a Loki. Put this on a Loki. That would be great. But I would say that if they have like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, any type of Nintendo thing, again, it doesn't have to be all of Nintendo. It could just be Donkey Kong. It could just be Samus. It could just be, Mario, Link. It's that the Mario universe is huge by itself. But and again, everything in the Nintendo universe. Like, imagine if they had like Mike Tyson, and that's how they do. Like, oh, we have Mike Tyson, but not how you think. From Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and that. Oh my, heckin' goodness. Sorry, that would just be amazing. So yeah, we don't know. We don't know what it would be, but we're probably gonna be a Gem Squeeze. But again, there might not be. The new people coming in might prevent the prices of going down. They said yesterday we have over 1 million monthly users now. We have over 1 million monthly users that log in 3 times or per more each month. So that was really heckin' huge. That was like those bananas. so yeah. I would say, okay. I would say that. And looking here, yeah, I know, I'm not mining Pi right now. I did that for the thing. Let's see. We're gonna go to X-Men. Still have 1 order pending, but let's go to the secret rare. 989 of them left to be delivered for the secret rare. So, having said that, there's less than 1,000. I'm not going to buy it right now. See the ultra rare, 175. All right, so that went down a little bit to 718. Where's the secret rare of these? Secret rare. All right, there's 72 secret rare, down to 2.2k. Yeah, I think these might go down to 2 at some point. Just because, again, there's still 900 plus left to be delivered. So I'm going to X out of that right now. Check every couple of minutes. Forest Hunter says, I've yet to sell a single collectible, hodling everything. Dude, your diamond hand's like hero. Jermaine says, Dragon Ball Z would be great. Dude. If they had Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about anime. Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT is kind of meh. Dragon Ball Z, the video games, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Capcom, we already have Marvels. Look at Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom, such great games. We have X-Men, so this is the first, Storm is the first X-Men, she's the first black lady superhero. Actually, I think it's the first black hero on this in general. Well, Miles Morales is he's like half Puerto Rican, half black, so I guess that counts, but she's definitely the first lady, first African-American lady. Not the first lady, we have Captain Carter, first African-American lady. That's full figured. Captain Carter's like a little mighty. Sue Storm's in there too, but she white. Dragon Ball Z would be insane. Not You says, smash that like button if you can, guys. Yeah, that'd be great. Legacy T said Dragon Ball would be epic. I agree. Dude, Poke99, imagine Majora's Mask. I would lose my goddamn mind. Excuse my language. Is NFT overinflation possible? Yeah, a lot of the NFT market is overinflated right now. Not ours, but most of the projects out there. Like you could make a NFT. Well, there are NFTs of me, but you can make an NFT in my fridge or a piece of paper of like, oh, it's an NFT of Air, the first NFT of Air. Like nobody's gonna buy that. Like most NFTs are not worth a lot. Ours are because they are premium digital collectibles, associated with big licenses. So yeah, bananas. What says Donkey Kong is the real ape on Veve. Yeah. I know the extra larges have their own little yacht club, their own extra large ape yacht club. But Donkey Kong, I will ape in Nintendo so hard. I will ape. Maybe I shouldn't get Storm right now. Maybe I shouldn't get Storm. I don't know. Excuse me. Josh says, I think we're going to get Planet of the Apes soon. Apes on Veve already, and that's a 20th Century Studio. Oh, God. Studios movie. Dude, I love Planet of the Apes. So, I watched the Mark Wahlberg one was like, it was okay. But the old ones I love. I've seen those so many times. And then, dude, alright, so the newer ones, there's a trilogy. The first one with James Franco is so heckin' good. Like, y'all don't even know how much I love that one. Like, I saw that, I think, minimum twice in theaters, but I might have seen it 3 times. The second one after that is good. There's, there's fighting and there's some more, and it's cool. And you have, like, the originals that were there from the first one. It's like, that was good. And then James Franco's seen in like a picture, when he goes back to his house. And the second one also had Gary Oldman in it, so I really like him. But the third one, I like Woody Harrelson. He cool. He chill. He chilly. But I just didn't like the third one. I didn't like they had like a Jar Jar Binks version of a monkey, and then I don't know. I just didn't like it. They made Caesar old. They made him, and I don't like. And I get it. Apes don't live that long. I think they reach sexual maturity at like 8, and they live like 30. So I get it, but I really, really wanted it to be. And again, for what it is, it's fine. My friend Tyler loved it. But yeah, I love those movies. Sody Pop says, just sold my common for above purchase. Interesting. Well, let's see what we got in the common. I don't really want to buy anything until I know what I have. We got a secret rare. I'm completing the set. I mean, I guess technically I have enough to complete the set anyway. I still have one order pending. And there's 962 of those secret rares left. I'm going to take a look at what the commons are doing. Well, the uncommons are 69. Nice. The commons are a 59. Nice. But that being said, the commons... Where is it at? The commons still have 9,579 left to be delivered. So I expect a lot of those to go down at some point. Holding the first X-Men, that's important. That is very true. That is a good point. That is the first X-Men. Well, I'm starting to think, do we have any other X-Men that were... At least the first physical collectible. No, we don't. The Marvel Mighties are all... I mean, Fantastic Four, they're not none of these are X-Men. Throg and Alligator Loki were definitely not on the X-Men. Deadpool gets on the X-Men. We don't have a Deadpool yet. Actually, Hitmonkey's just the comic, but Hitmonkey goes on the X-Men for a little while. Oh no, he doesn't. He goes on S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. He goes on S.H.I.E.L.D. That was interesting. Stidwack says, if they secure DBZ, I would be broke AF. I'm already broke AF, but yeah, DBZ would be great. General 69 says, that's how I feel about Pokemon. Oh well. Yeah. DBZ and Pokemon. Oh my god. Could you the 7 Dragon Balls would be 1 drop. Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, Adult Gohan. There's so many different Gohans out there. So many different Gokus. Kid Goku, and then there's normal Goku. Then there's Kid Goku again in the... Oh, my body. Oh, my other body. Yeah, crazy things. Footaholic says, Randy, Oles at the wheel. What's Oles? Oleg? Oleg? Mawawa says, dump at 72 by a 6'6". Rafael Garcia is $5 super chat, and he also says below, thanks for everything you do. Dude, thank you guys so much. You guys help keep me fed. You guys help keep me literally... so this... in this trying time, you guys are the real heroes. Nick Brad says, there's a rare storm on the market for 99, then it jumps to 200. I wonder what did I even check? I'm not going to check. I'm not going to check for another couple minutes. Nick Brad says, and it's gone. Cloudrick says, I still have my old Pokemon cards. They say that Pocket Monsters on the back. Yeah, oh yeah, those are the Japanese cards. Japanese cards say Pocket Monsters on the back. Vibeland says, what do you guys think will be the most valuable item from the collectibles so far in the future? Walt? Well, Walt just doesn't have that much. He's got a lot of mints. But again, obviously, super important. Again, I think it was Walt Disney, that said, let us not forget that this was all started with a mouse. So I think that's very, very iconic, but even me, a lot of kids, the only reason I know about Walt is just because I did a report on him back in the day, and so I know a decent amount about him. But a lot of people will be they know the characters, and I guess they know. When was the last time Mickey was in something? I get it, he's in Disney Arena, and he's in a couple of video games like Kingdom Hearts and whatever, but he's not really. He hasn't been in anything recently. There's a lot of stuff on Wreck-It Ralph. There's a lot that he's just hasn't been in anything, and I do worry that a lot of kids nowadays I mean, even in The Outsiders, they had in that movie that, oh look, Mickey's on TV. Guy grabs a beer and he's eating some eggs and watching Mickey. Or he's eating cake. was Emilio Estevez. That's a good time. But I don't know. The most valuable item in the future, at least that's been released right now. I don't know. Maybe probably the Spider-Man Secret Rare. I would say the Spider-Man Secret Rare is probably down to be the most valuable in the future. At least that's been released right now. I would hold him in higher esteem over the Walt and Mickey statue. And I would say that it was already animated, already did a lot of stuff with them. Only 1,000 of them, and they kept 100, so there's really only 900 of them that's available to the public. I would say that in the future, maybe if they have a secret rare Pokemon card, like again, I don't actually. A lot of people have been speculating that Charizard would be the secret rare. Again, the cards, again, not common. He is rare, but there are secret rare cards. There are secret rare Raichus. There are secret rare Charizards. Obviously, not in that set. There's secret rare Magikarp, Gyarados, Charizard, Kabutops, Tyranitar. There's a bunch of other secret rare Mewtwo's. They're shining cards. But instead of 1 out of like 13, it's like 115 out of 113. It's so they're really cool. They're shining again. But I would say that if they're doing the first generation, they might go and they might say that, oh, hey, guess what we're doing? We're doing all of these, but then the secret rare would be like either the legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, or, the pseudo-legendaries. Like, technically, according to the official Pokemon Handbook, the first one, Arcanine, the evolution is legendary. It's supposed to be, if you see on that one episode, I'll get to that super chat in a second, that one square shows the 3 legendary birds and Arcanine. Pseudo-legendary would be Dragonite, and then obviously Mewtwo and Mew. What do we got here? We got Super Duper Hank with a $2 super chat. Says, boss, check out Veve Twitter, AMA recap. Oh, boss, check out Veve Twitter, AMA recap. Oh, okay. I'll read it right now for y'all. Answers paraphrase for this space. Since Disney was announced, we've had 300,000 new users, 20 to 30,000 new users a day, and over 125,000 going for collectibles at peak times. We're now over 1 million monthly active users. I told y'all. We owe our growth to you, our amazing community and influencers. Thank you. No, they're gonna make me cry. They're gonna make me really cry. Okay. Lincoln Design Skateboards. We mistakenly double minted the secret rare we're working on a second secret rare to deliver to those still waiting. It will be a slightly updated design. You'll get an email within 48 hours if you were affected. Thanks for bearing with us. Regarding bots, this is an industry-wide issue. Sneakers, tickets, anything that drops at a specific time. Fighting bots is like playing whack-a-mole, smashing each one as it comes up. Very true. Sneakers, Comic-Con tickets. Trust me, Comic-Con tickets has an issue. People will always find new exploits, but we now have some of the world's top anti-bot security in our app with a team of professionals who help us smash them. So, the already tiny percentage of bots getting drops is now even smaller. Market updates. It's more transparent who you're buying from now. We know you want to buy from legitimate people, so we're working on that. That makes so much sense. Instead of having somebody with like 0 or 1 collectibles, now you know, like, this is amazing. Where am I? Okay. It will be a big deal when Master Collector Program comes out. You will be able to see seller ratings, profiles, etc. Kind of like they have on eBay. You don't really want to buy from anyone that has under a 98% rating. Most times you don't want to buy anyone that has under 100, but things happen. Scaling. Our system runs very well for the amount of users we have at the moment. While the current drop system is fun, it's an inefficient way to run a drop for our current amount of users. A new drop format is being planned. More on that below. Timelines. It seems #soon is our trademark at the moment, but Veve is a collectible business. As a collectible business, we need to show good results with licenses, brands, and users, so we need to focus on collectibles currently. The exposure we've received from Disney partnership has been priceless for Veve long term. Many fans from the art world have come on because of DesignerCon. That will always be our core business for the foreseeable future. That said, we are still working on Immutable X, MTL, OUP, etc. MTL. The main work is all done on our end. Didn't want to roll out big updates before Disney or DCon happened to avoid any issues. We will push this live into the public build of the app. Roll out to beta testers, then roll out to the public shortly thereafter. So expect that fully rolled out in December. Immutable X. We are moving into phase 2, likely this upcoming week, where we will be reminting all the NFTs on the new blockchain. Veve runs on the Go chain currently. We feel ETH is the best place to go next. NFTs will be more interoperable, and ETH Layer 2 is more environmentally friendly. I hope so. Again, even if it's not this week, expect it to be last week of November, early December, for that minting. Showroom V2. There will be a new gallery, empty space showroom, undo/redo function, etc. We will release an article on it very soon, and it will be rolling out after that. Master Collector Program, version 0.2. Drop Lottery is now a drop raffle. Rather than bidding like an auction, you will now buy raffle tickets with points. I can dig that, like a 50-50. With this approach, a newer user still has a chance to win. We are now giving back 90% of the points if you are unsuccessful. I'll take it. Secret Rare points have been raised from 0.5 to 5 points. When you break it down, Secret Rares make up a very small percentage of all collectibles, so we believe it's more balanced. That's true. Like, again, there's only so many points you can get with those Secret Rares because there's so few of them compared to all the rares and whatnot. OMI Utility Program, which is OUP. Article is ready to go. It will be dropping early next week, pending legal review, and we are looking forward to sharing. That OMI Utility article has been done for like weeks now. I gotta just share this thread here. Read thread and come join me live. Still live on YouTube. And I'll get some more people. Clipboard. Hey now, this is what dreams. Sorry, guys. Sorry, so sorry. Oh, hey, there we go. So what I'm going to do is now, and please, by all means, any questions, let me know. Let me get back to where I was beforehand, where there was a lot of people here. Oh my God, where was I? Did I get the new storm? I'm trying. I did get a I still have one order pending, so I'll get that at some point. I don't know where yet. I'm gonna go and do my 2-hour Patreon member shout out because I missed that during there. Patreon member shout out. Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way. If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to read. All right, there we go. That was my Drake and Josh for y'all. Meow. Anthony Rodriguez says, I will miss these live streams. You are the realest YouTuber. So glad to come across your channel. I mean, I'll still do them as often as I can. I have to... again, if they go and they say, hey, the phase 2, which, again, I don't know. Again, at the end of the day, I love all of you, and I do feel a responsibility to keep this up while I'm working. As often as I can, because again, some people expect it, and not everyone, but some people say like, hey, this is like my part of the day. You go live, I grab like 6-pack, grab some Chinese food, and we just have a good time. Like right now, I'm live for 2 hours. I'll go until I finish comments. I'll go and then I'll go to the gym, and then I'll maybe go live tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I love it too. And again, there's a lot of jobs that I really can't do because I'd make more on YouTube. So we shall see. Sir Bar says, Storm is still pending. Did y'all see what you got? Not yet. Anyone caught PP Storm? We're so close. We're so close. Hopefully we'll get it soon. And I'm Egro with that $5 super chat saying, I really love to stay here, but need to run. Working community is calling. Love what you are doing. P.S. Check DM after stream. Have some offer. I'm Egro is just the purest soul. A real top banana. Cloudcheck says, Ash says, let's get this bread. I paraphrased. Veve Las Vegas says, I got a rare 5468. Flipped it already for 200. Heyo. Good for you. Bobo says, I remember that episode. I hope so. I hope so. Cloudjack says, I love Indigo League. My favorite anime of all time. Oh, it was so good. So, some newer stuff like Cells at Work, Kuroko's Basketball. Like, there's some really good newer anime also. Fairy Tail's one of my favorites, though. Crazy Dan 420 got an Uncommon Storm 1938. There you go. Cool, me too. Stidwag says ultra rare around 800. I think it dipped around like 750 to 710. Let me see here. Let me see right here. Is it right here? Oh god. Medium articles out the yin yang over here. Okay. I found a way. Okay, so what we're looking at right here. We're gonna go on to the. I'm gonna see how many are left, and then I'm gonna see how many are worth what they're worth. X-Men still have one order pending. Secret rares are 823 left to be delivered. So about half of them are delivered, and nope, I don't want comics. In the collectibles. Where they at? Where they at? Really, where they at? 84. Oh, they're down to 2. She's down to 2K, everybody. She's down to 2K. Or 2,099 gems and 99 cents. So that's pretty much 2,100 that you have to pay. But yeah, there's a bunch to get there. So I think that is just the first one. Someone will undercut that with 2050, and then 2010, and then 1,199. So that again, I think it'll go down even below that, but we'll see. Grandma Swallow says Charmander can't be burned because it's a fire type. Oh, good call. Footaholic says, Randy, tell us more about you being from Peru. Were you born and raised there? Have you ever been? I'd love to go to Machu Picchu. So, yeah, I was born in Peru, and I was adopted out of there when I was super young. So I don't really remember it at all. Yeah, basically, I won the adoption lottery and got adopted by these 2 people that lived in New York, and I again, at the end of the day, I am probably one of the luckiest people in the world, if not the luckiest, because I won the lottery in that born in third world. Well, when I was born, like 400 trillion to 1. I think that's the odds of being born. Not a good starting point, but again, win the lottery. I get adopted out of there, and it was very hard to get me out of there. And then I come here, and I didn't come and live like this lavish lifestyle. I actually had like, okay, no, I learned what it was like to, go without for a lot, and especially most of my adult life, learned to live. Again, I don't have to wait for Omi to Moon. I could win the lottery tomorrow, do whatever, and I wouldn't move out of here just yet. I would wait until, again, I feel uncomfortable when I'm too comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, if I have this big house, and I would not feel comfortable there. So it's really weird. I don't, maybe something's broken with me. I don't know. But I don't think I would ever, I would get a nice bed, sure. But yeah. But I haven't been back. I do want to. At some point I will. Josh Johnson says, will the ultra rare go down to 500? Let's check. Let's check this. Come on. All right, so let's take a look at the ultra. Let's reset this. No. Okay. The rare. Where's the? Okay, ultra rare. Says collectibles to show. I don't know why. Okay, ultra rare is down to 440. Oh my god. No heckin' way. Yeah, so the ultra rare did. I wasn't expecting to do that, but it did. Brendan Z with that $5 super chat saying, "Hey, Randy, I've fallen in love with Hitmonkey and share some love for our pistol wielding 8 friend, landed number 216 secret rare on the drop, lowest mint." Dude, I love you, man. I'm so glad that happened for you. Dasby says, more people in the space now. Surprised if commons go below 50 gem on the market now. I just think they would. I don't know. I happen to think that they will. Let's take a look-see at the commons. Why does it say nothing to show? There's 900 of them on there already, and it's at $54.99. I don't mind buying one right now, but I would just rather wait until I know what I got before I buy a common. And he says, the one up there for 25K is mine. Oh, nice. Dak R says, you got a secret rare Storm Brandon? No, he got a secret rare Hit Monkey. Ooh, my body. Ooh. Daz B says, nice, Brandon. Hope you did a secure password. Yeah, I hope you did too. Ow. Julian Gonzalez says, anyone else still waiting? So am I still waiting? Yeah, I'm still waiting too. I'm going to go live. I'm going to keep being live until I get it or until my voice runs out. Grandma Small says, sell a secret rare for a Spider-Man. Oh, that's a good point. Right. Ow. My knee. If you sell that secret rare or Hitmonkey, you can get a Spider-Man. Secret rare Spider-Man. Jordy V says, hey, I got the drop. Still pending. Hope it's an ultra rare. That would change everything. Ultra rare is worth several $100s now. MS says, yep, still waiting. Ginferno says, gotta go. Have a good day. Goodbye, Ginferno. We love you. Goodbye. Meow. David Rosen's mom says, congrats, Brendan. Yes, congrats to everybody that got one. Dasby says, we just bagged ultra rare Storm. Picked a common Storm on the market for 50 gems. Yo, congrats on you, Dasby. It's amazing. Loren Basten says, any chance you can pass on the idea of auto confirmation when adding gems during a drop? I think you just need the gems beforehand because, again, a buddy of mine it happened to, and it froze him out while trying to add gems. So I don't think you can. I think you need it beforehand. Josh John says, will the ultra rare drop to 500? Yeah, it's already dropped beforehand. It's already dropped under that. Brendan says, BDSP dropped yesterday. Randy, you playing? BDSP? BDSP. I don't know what that means. Let me know, please, because I am confused with what BDSP means. Liongate? I don't know what prod bar. Yeah, I don't know. Josh says, I don't get some listings for 3 to 9 million gems. Has there ever been a story of someone selling something for that much? Actually, just curious. Not right now, not for the gems. They just do that just to flex, saying that they have it. Dasby says, roaring, will you tap? That's all. Will I tap what? I don't know. I'm so confused. Brandy Babe got the rare Storm and sold it and bought a Hit Monkey common and uncommon. Brandy Babe making some moves. Get that, Brad. Fun Under the Sun is laughing. Drew Paris says, Lionsgate is when you roar during the Lion Gate. Oh. I still don't understand what that meant. Like when the new Lions, like new movies comes out and the MGM, the lion goes, roar, like that type of thing. Although I think they actually use a tiger's roar for that, if I'm not mistaken. Prod Bardo says, it's a joke. Just roar as you click buy now. Roar! Okay, I'll do that next time. I promise. It's a Veve Vault thing, bruh. Oh, okay. Speaking of which, check out Star Helix, Kyle Wilson, and Veve Vault on the YouTube, and at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Dunn on the tweeters. Boomer doesn't know Liongate. Apparently, yeah. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna roar though. I'll be like Katy Perry, roar. It's a Liongate, but Veve Vault jokes and calls it Liongate. Oh, sometimes. Okay, all right. See, I like Veve Vault. I just don't actually, because we're live the same time, so I never watch a live of his because we're always live at the same time. Frank Buzz, LOL. Siku Kaz is it's a Liongate. Okay, yeah, I'm in there. Liongate is a Liongate, bro. Okay, well, thank you now, Mr. Everybody's 30 minutes too late on that when I look like a fool trying to Google Lionsgate conspiracy. If it wasn't for y'all right now, I'd be on Reddit later tonight on Reddit conspiracy theories, just going on Liongate. Jack says, at Ed Winchester, it's a joke made up by Veve Vault. His viewers confuse Aligngate with Liongate. Aligngate is aligning the error with the buy now button and spam away. Pray. MS's Liongate is the technique. Yep, I know that. Jupiter's Liongate. Oh my god, how many people get to... I know. The horse is dead. Photoholic says, Randy, tell us more about you being from Peru. Oh, I just did. Yeah, so that's... I just did. Walt down to 9K. Hey-yo. Walt down to 9K. I still can't get one right now because I just don't want to. All right, going back into the Veve app. My throat is really starting to hurt, so I will have to speed this up at some point. Yeah. And we are, I got to speed this up. Will Storm be popular? Abso-heckin-lutely. Randy, you should do a show about taxes regarding Veve. Would be really helpful. I don't know anything about the taxes, though, so I would not be help with that. Dasby says, I got the pizza truck, Bart skateboard, Mickey's hat. Very nice. I'm going to sell Bart skateboard at some point. So the pop says, how stoked would you be for Naruto Shippuden? All the best Killer Bee, Pervy Sage. Yeah, Naruto would be cool. I like him. Renzi says, hope you get a dank $5 munchie box with every individual donut, Randy. Yeah, maybe I should. Cashflow KY says, what do you think X-Men Storm Secret Rare and the Ultra Rare will be worth for the future? Well, it depends when in the future. This Storm is going to be thousands of dollars in the future. What it'll be now, short term, I don't know. In the future, Storm will be worth a lot. Leader of the X-Men and first black superhero in Marvel. First female black superhero in Marvel. Yes, has got 2 today. First common delivered and sold for 70. Let's see what the second one. Oh, let's see. This is that was the same thing. Sidwax says, do you think it's smart to sell Storm Ultra Rare now and buy back after more hit the Yeah, I would have done that if I had gotten mine. SB says, I'm holding Storm Ultra Rare. Crazy 420 says, Liongate is really... Yeah, I know. SB says, first Hitmonkey NFT was the comics too, and limited. Yes, very limited. Monster or Red Bull? Red Bull. Scored a rare. Hey, yo, Omi Juan, get that bread. Cloudjack says, I wonder if that also means users accounts meaning the same, because we know there's some people that use 3 accounts phones. That's also true. I don't know. Oh, Gundam Wing would be cool also. Hitmonkey to the moon. Get it, Brenzy. Ow. Heartslong says, I heart your t-shirt. Some YouTubers started transferring Omi into the Veve app wallet. Will you? Yeah, absolutely. Although you might crash the app with 115 million. That's true. I might do that. Erin Gonzo, he said, lol, she white. She is. Yeah, she is. Sue Storm's pretty white. Renzi says, UFC starts up in 3 hours. Get that bread. Get him, UFC fighters. Eric Electra says, you had to go all in on one and only one, Mario, / Nintendo, Dragon Ball Z, or Pokemon. Pokemon. Have to be Pokemon. Pokemon, then Mario, then Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Airman Gonzo says, Mojo Jojo is the OG. Damn right he is. Love Mr. Mojo Jojo. I got that whole set. Still 1 order pending. 700 secret rare left. So, and there's 100 secret rare down to 1,800. Told you. It's actually 1,899, so close to 19. It's pretty much 1,900. Yep. Told y'all not to buy at 3K. Told y'all not to buy at 27, 25. Now, again, there's still secret rare. There's still 694 available. So, yeah, at 694 available, you're looking at you're just looking at a lot more still to be put in there. Holder X says Goku Day is on May 9th. Just saying, it's true. Now, so I agree with you. The newer Planet of the Apes was way too CGI. I always do that in popular franchises. I never liked the newer Spider-Man's. Andrew. Oh, I love that with Andrew Gar. Him and Emma Stone, they were so cute together. I shipped them so hard. Ooh. First appearance Joker is a moon. Only 375 right now. Veve uploaded AMA recap. Yep, I read that. E-Dog says Pokemon is the top grossing media franchise of all time. A Pokemon drop would go crazy. I would go crazy for it. James Brown says Mickey kind of got canceled. How do you get canceled? Randy, check out Veve on Twitter. Veve post Q&A. AMA recap. And thank you for the super chat because I wouldn't have seen that until now. Cloud Check says Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus Pokemon are equally important to me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely big as well. David Rose's mom says Secret Rare Spider-Man. Love that Secret Rare Spider-Man. SB says when I heard the word holes earlier, I thought about the movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf. First Holes NFT, infamous book I read as a kid as an NFT. The Lizard that's called. Oh, the Lizard would be great too. All the Sinister Six from Spider-Man would be really cool too. Book collectible would be legit. Donnie only 100. Yeah, but Donnie is just. He's not that nostalgic. He's really popular because he's rare, and that's it. Balboa says, I can see Magikarp gang on I could see a Magikarp gang on there as well. I would actually load up on him. Really popular in a couple episodes. Let's see, going back in here. Still have one order pending. And there is 668 of those secret rare to be delivered. So, 99 secret rare. So this price might start going up. 1870 it's down to now. We shall see. Jesse Freud says, what up, Rand Man? How's it going, Jesse? Super Duper Hank says, thanks, Randy. Okay, I feel better now. Bullish as heck. Same here. Gabriel Cunnan says, sell or hodl rare? Well, do what you like. I mean, if I got one, I would just hodl. But, you know, that's just me. Riley Smith says, soon. Kyle Lloyd says, secret rare storm just got delivered. Oh, Kyle Lloyd, secret rare storm. Get that bread. Get that bread. Alpha Mel the only says, greetings all. Greetings. Dream Life TV got a secret rare number 82. Oh my God, that's incredible. I'm so jelly. Josh says, yo, congrats. Ah, thank you. ZZ says, 228 secret rare, the green truck doesn't lie. Dude, that's amazing. Dude, I'm so jealous of you. We got like 4 secret rares on this channel. This is great. Grandma Swallow says, better not die, Randy. I'll be watching your stream for the next 50 years. Don't be late. I will do my best to live for a long time. Maxwell Cook says, order pending for me and order pending for my mom. I'm hoping she gets that first drop luck. She does too. Kyle Lloyd says, thank you. And Daniel Lubofsky says, thank you for your content, Randy. You and the Comic Way got me into the Hit Monkey comic. I was hyped for the show, but I followed you two to the comic. I love that comic. It was great. I did a Veve Voices that Wendy hosted with me, the Comic Way, and Sleep. No, it wasn't the comic. It was Sleep and Comics and the Comics and Crypto. Not the Comic Way. I apologize. Alpha Melly only says, got beyond lucky on Ultra Rare Storm. Let's break it. Go. Let's get this bread. Luffy got a comment. Super Duper Hank says, peace out, bro. Talk soon. Peace out, Super Duper Hank. Love you. Brendan Z says, got the Ultra Rare. Let's go. Brendan Z says, instant sellout. Yeah. Dude, Brendan Z got the Ultra Rare. Dude, my man. My man's been getting lucky. Love you, Brendan Z. See what I got here. One order still pending. But out of the one order that is still pending, 648 storms. Secret rares, anyway. There's 103 on the market now, down to under 1,800, down to 1,799. So yeah, this is interesting. See how low it goes. Will it go to 15? Who knows? Same here, brother. I also won the adoption lottery. Very nice. What's your best New Yorker accent? Can I get a bacon, egg, cheese on a roll? Oh, yeah, don't worry. Forget about it. I don't know. I don't really do a New York accent that well, despite living here. Scoreboard. I know sometimes people, they speak without R's. Scoreboard. Yeah, some people don't speak without R's. When you say like, hey, 2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a roll, got a bacon, egg, cheese. That just says just a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. That's just what, yeah, bacon, egg, cheese. So that, and then sometimes the New Yorker, I really can't do that well. I'll try at some point though. Let me read the next one. Common drop storm will lose money if you sell it right meow. Oh, really? What's the comment at? Am I still on the app? I hope I'm still on the app. I'm still on the app. Okay. Let's see what the common's at. $45 buying. Oh, wouldn't let me buy. So someone put it in for 45. I don't know why. 49. Heyo. Is that Gonzo? Is that Erman Gonzo? Oh, I missed that one as well. Who was that? It was Gonzo 686. Erman Gonzo, is that yours? Was that yours? That was so interesting. That was so cool. that was insane. Told y'all. Brendan Z says, Randy for president. Oh, why thank you. Joe, I'm going to try to read this in my New York set. Been in Veve since last month. Never really had too much luck. Could not afford to put in more than $100. Last week I got R2D2 and the logo on the drop. Veve changing my life. Yeah, I can't do New York like that. Read that again. Been in Veve since a month ago. Never really had too much luck. and could not afford to put more than $100, but last week got the R2D2 and the logo on the drop. You made like a couple $1,000s. It's insane. Insane. Yeah, Joe, like, this is just the beginning. Gaz22 says, Omi utility article ready to drop. This is super bullish as whales can now enter the space. Again, we need the exchanges, but yes, I'm 100% bullish on this. Benazzi says, Starbucks or Pete's, Randy? I don't know what Pete's is, so probably Starbucks. They give out free puppuccinos, so gotta love that. Any company that does anything for dogs, I love. Hi, cannot see where the new update on the app is. It might have been just for Android, but it was on the Play Store. So you go to the Play Store or the iOS store, it should have been there. Bridgel Collective says, I just checked and I received Storm Mint 123 rare. That's amazing. Sidwax is noticing a pretty big delay on reading the chat, not complaining, but do you have to set it to top chat or live chat? I have set it to live chat, so I read it in the order that it comes in. I just did a super quick read over the last couple of minutes, so now I'm finally caught up. JKillXRP says, just got the ultra rare delivered. Heyo. Jackal210 says, it's a little weird how many pending orders I see going around. I hope it's not a big error because I have one too. LOL. Yeah, no, it's fine. It just, these things, they just probably take a while. Still one order pending. But again, there's still, I think I also clicked on the rares. The rares have 2,600 left to be delivered. Commons got to have like 8,000. 6,252 commons. The commons will go below 50. Secret Rare has 618 left to be delivered. The 105, and now it's down to 1,600. Or, 1,600. You can get that, like, 1,600. Somebody had, and I guarantee you that gets sniped. Long term, that's a really good buy. Short term, that you might lose money on that, but long term, I think that's a really good buy. I think, but it's just so hard to sweep the floor. You know, if you have 10 grand, you could maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could maybe sweep the bottom 5, but then it's still 1,700 that's there. So you don't really raise it that much. People are sleeping on Storm. They're ridiculous. So yeah, I'll check again in a little bit. So JKillXRP says, on my way to Six Flags, gonna do some 6 spawns later. Get that bread. Evan Gonzalez says, no. Okay, that wasn't you. Very good. Veve Las Vegas says, would you rather have Harley Quinn, Steve Pugh, or Disney Walt? Harley Quinn, Steve Pugh. Yep, I didn't have to think about that. So and I have a Harley Quinn, Steve Pugh, ultra rare. Sidwick says, my friend got an ultra rare mint 172, her first ultra rare. Yo, that's amazing. She made a couple $100. This is great. Veve Las Vegas says, glad I sold my rare for 200. I'm glad you did too. It probably dropped. Grandma Small says, damn, I got a common. Waiting for the next. All right. Hoping for you. S4 NJ1 says, do you think people are sleeping on Professor Utonium? Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of mints. He's got like 450 mints? Yeah, he's got 450 mints. Not a lot of them. People need him in the future. That being said, I did sell him for now. Pokey99 says, who could I contact to trade some collectibles for Omi? I've tried. I've been trying to sell my last him for Omi, but now I might not. I might have to sell him for actual money in the future so I can pay taxes next year. So yeah, Veve Las Vegas says he agrees. I'll do one more Patreon member shout out. Whew. Hold on if you feel like letting go. Hold on, it gets better than you know. Don't stop closing, you're one step closer. Don't stop hoping it's not over. Hold on. That was like super emo phase. Good Charlotte Chavez. Veve Las Vegas agrees. Sidwack says, let's get that secret rare ready. Yeah, let's get the secret rare. Let's get that secret rare. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I make these crazy faces. I still have one order pending delivery. Secret rare, I only have 1 in 83 odds. 591 left. 591 left. Sorry, 1 in like 29 odds. And let's see what they're going for. Secret Rare is 103 of them out on the market. And somebody, oh no, 1,600 is still there from Forme. So what we got, NFL or MDHN. We have Zio Money, NFT Collector Guy, Dragonheart, Andre Artupinda singing Ande, School Bus Driver. There's a lot of people selling their stuff, or at least trying to. But again, who's going to buy something for $2,100 when you can get something for $1,600? I don't know. I guess because it's under 1,000, you get. I'm gonna see a really good mint number. If there's any under, if there's any under 100. There was before, it was like $5,600, and that probably got sniped up. 245 for 2,700. But that's the lowest I've seen so far. I don't know if anyone's actually, they might have sniped it up, or I just haven't seen it yet. 186 for 6,900. Ha, nice. 164 for 800. I'm sorry, 8,000. Yeah, so I think that was the one. Oh, number 97 you can get for $11,000. That's the only one that's under 100 right now. So I don't see that happening for some time. OnlyFans member shout out. OnlyFans member shout out. Josh says ultra rare is gonna drop to like 300-ish. I don't mind getting ultra rare for 300-ish. That'd be pretty great. I'm trying to think. I really want to stay so I can share with you guys what I got. My voice is hurting a lot though. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Let me go on the Facebook real quick. So what my friend Nicola says, it was years ago. How long ago? It was in 2016. I said, I sprinted and now my butt hurts. And he said, ha ha ha. And I said, make it stop. He says, I can't. You're the one who moved the booty. Now the booty's in pain. And then I put like I did move the booty. And it was an Adventure Time, move the booty. And it's just kind of like, why were we like this? I think we still are. That was 20. I think I was in Europe at this time too. That's why airplane mode was on. Good times. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for those super chats. Those mean the world. And everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I've been speaking for 2.5 hours. You could have watched Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and I'd still be going. All right. Everyone say, check out Star Helix, Kyle Wilson, and Veve Vault on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix, and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. Thank you guys again. I love you all. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.